Check. Check. Mm. Hello? 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 One moment. Hello? Mm, okay. Hello? How's it going, guys? I'm not gonna be a bunny streamer forever. I'm just gonna do. Yes, we can hear you. Okay. All right. Well, just checking. Hope you guys are doing well. Um yeah, I'm just in my VTuber era temporarily, okay? It's not gonna be forever, but you know, it's a thing right now. Especially it's good for days where like I just don't wanna put makeup on. Or days that I in particular look real rough, and today is one of those days. So wow, early stream, yeah. I'm trying to start streams earlier. I think it's better if I start streams earlier, you know? I'm trying to modify my sleep schedule so I can get up a little bit earlier, you know? Can you be a giraffe VTuber instead? It is expensive to get a VTuber thingy. It is expensive, so I'm probably not gonna do that. So, um, I like early streams so I don't have to stay up. Hell yeah. Why a bunny instead of a cat in your thumbnails? Well, because when I had the live thumbnail made, I didn't have the VTuber yet. I didn't know. I just made it the cat because I thought it would be cute if it were a cat. But maybe I'll make it a bunny, one of these days. Stars, have you seen this bitch cicadas? They're a real scandal. No, I haven't. Finishing up going over the ICHABOD call, maybe other stuff later. It's not a fursona, okay? It's not a fursona. I definitely. Hi, Lagovert. How's it going? It is not a fursona. But yeah, I mean, I didn't have a VTuber back when I made that thumbnail, or when I had it made. So I did not think of making it a bunny. I just made it a cat because I thought it would be funny, and cute. So yeah, maybe I can make, maybe I can have another thumbnail made, but I want like the specifics, you know? I want things to be very specific. So, yeah. And you know, it's expensive to get graphics made and stuff, you know? So so what happened to Lio? Well, I don't know if there's anything new with him. I'm just finishing up going over the ICHABOD call. Yesterday, we were going over the ICHABOD call, and yeah, I think we'll finish it up today. I don't know how long I'll stream on that, and then if there's anything else, maybe we'll go over other stuff as well. So I'm just tweeting it out right now. And true, Glitterbell says click like, Degens. I agree. Click the like button, you guys. Hi, Keldoge. I clicked. Awesome. Stardust, Turkey Tom went over Lio in the Senate recently, or is it the same thing that people were saying yesterday? Because people were saying, oh, Turkey Tom went over Lio in the Senate in a podcast a few weeks ago or something, so yeah. Hi, Avian Lord, how's it going? Yeah, it's not new as far as I know, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. You can drop it in ideas for stream if you want to, and I'll take a look later. So. Hey, look, you're slightly less late today. True. I think there's something new because there was a video from Silver Fox. I love the bunny. Thank you. Well, I'm probably not going to be a bunny like forever, but you know, enjoy the VTuber era for the time that it is here. So, yeah. Mama, ooh, I don't wanna die. I sometimes wish I'd never been born at all. Let's see. I see a little silhouette of a man. Scaramouche, Scaramouche, will you do the fandango? Thunderbolt and lightning. Very, very frightening me. Mamma mia, mamma mia, mamma mia, let me go. Sorry, I always have that stuck in my head. Always have that stuck in my head. Beelzebub, Beelzebub has a devil put aside for me, for me. I'm not gonna do the high note today. We're not doing it today, guys. No high note today. We're not doing it. Four. No, I'm not doing it. No. Four. No. No. Always a specific song, lol. You want to know why? The reason why is because in college, I was a music major. And for like 2 years in college, I used to like warm up every day singing Queen songs. Yeah. Beelzebub has a devil put aside for me, for me. But yeah, every morning I would warm up with like 10 Queen songs in a row. It's crazy. No drama before 50 likes. True. Yet liking, guys. What's going on here? Hi, Deep Sea Monster. How's it going? Can't decide if I should watch Hero or Leia. What's Leia going over? I didn't know Leia was live. Don't stop me now. I'm having such a good time. I'm having a ball. Everyone was a music major around here, even me. I didn't finish school. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. There's a weird, you know, concentration of music people. She's going over ACC as well. What specifically, though? Oh, over some call with Crystal. Don't call me, don't stop me now. Having such a good time, having a ball. Don't stop me now if you wanna have a good time. Just give me a call. Don't stop me now. Don't stop me now. How many people do we have? We have 24 likes, guys. 72 viewers and 24 likes. Can we get Can we get to like 35 at least? 35 likes? You know, that's 11 more likes than we currently have. Don't stop me now if you want to have a good time. Don't stop me now. Don't stop me. Don't tell me what to do. Well, you're not getting any drama content till we get to 35 likes, guys. At least. I'm having a ball, though. Don't stop me now. Having such a good time. I'm having a ball, though. Don't stop me now. If you want to have a good time, just give me a Baldo. Lio's server should... No, stop. Cat Enway, thank you for the $4.99 super chat. You have mommy issues, Chris? What does that mean? You have mommy issues. Don't stop me now. If you get 100 likes, will you stop singing? Probably not. You know, I've got it stuck on. Under pressure, pushing down on you, pushing down on me. Na 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 na. Pressure. But my favorite song by Queen, by far. Oh, well, I have two favorite songs by Queen. Okay. Obviously, Somebody to Love is like my number one, but my other number one is Bicycle. Bicycle Race, I think, is what it's called. I want to ride my bicycle. I want to ride my bike. I want to ride my bicycle. I want to ride it where I like. Hey, Stardust, do you like K-pop? I don't really listen to much K-pop. Got nothing against it, though. Oh, you don't have a good relationship with your mom? I'm sorry. Will you sing Jolene for J6 political prisoners? Maybe. Jolene, 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 Jolene. Starts to do girlfriend ASMR? Probably not. I'm probably more comfortable doing like big sister ASMR or like friend ASMR or something, but probably not. I don't want to have that relationship with my viewers. You know? Okay, thank you for the $2 super chat, 2024, Gay Odyssey. Hi, Zach, how's it going? Jolene, 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 Jolene. Okay, you know what? I'll sing Jolene and then we'll get into the drama, okay? How about that? I'm begging for you, please don't take my man. Okay, I'm gonna do Jolene. Just a second. I have to turn my filters off and then here. Bypass, and then yes, we're doing the Ichabod call, the rest of the Ichabod call today, but I'm doing a Jolene first. Check. Who is named Ichabod? Are we in the 1700s? It's a good question. I am delayed by a little bit. Let me see if this is... Okay. You guys... fuck. You guys are gonna hear a little bit of background noise, because I have to turn it off, so it's a little bit more... I have to turn my gate off, so when I sing, it's not delayed, you know? So, anyways. Okay. Somebody remind me when I'm done with this song to turn it back on. Okay. Jolene, Jolene. Oh, it's not started yet. My bad. Jolene, 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 Jolene. I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 Jolene. Please don't take him just because you can. Your beauty is beyond compare, with flaming locks of auburn hair, with ivory skin and eyes of emerald green. Your smile is like a breath of spring, your voice is soft like summer rain, and I cannot compete with you, Jolene. He talks about you in his sleep. There's nothing I can do to keep from crying when he calls your name, Jolene. And I can easily understand how you could easily take my man. You don't know what he means to me, Jolene. Jolene, 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 Jolene. I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 Jolene. Please don't take him just because you can. You could have your choice of men. I could never love again. He's the only one for me, Jolene. I had to have this talk with you. My happiness depends on you. Whatever you decide to do, Jolene. Jolene, 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 Jolene. I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 Jolene. Please don't take him even though you can. Jolene, Jolene. Okay. Hope you guys enjoyed. I mean, I used to do this thing where, let me turn this off. Sorry, just a second. I used to do this thing where if we got like $100 in super chats, or if we reached like the sub goal on Twitch, I would do like a little mini concert for people. I can probably bring that back at some point. Just a second. Let's see here. Let me turn my noise suppression back on. Thank you for the $2 super chat. 2024 Gay Odyssey. So good. This quit streaming and go into cabaret. 2024 Gay Odyssey. If there was money in that, I would have been doing it. So. Yeah. So yeah. $100 in super chats, or if we reach the sub goal, then we will do a little mini concert and stuff. So. Stars, if you do request, I request Jenny by Studio Killers next time. I don't know, I don't know that I know that one. But I can look it up later. Okay. All the fun jobs barely even pay, man. Yeah, if even. Yeah. Okay. So, we're getting back into the Ichabod call. Yesterday, we watched or listened to, technically we listened to. Yesterday we listened to Lyo, Jordan, Shelly D, DS Mage, and this Snake Man talking about the DMs. And now we're gonna listen today to when Ichabod actually calls in, okay?
By all means. By all means. All this time when we were streaming, you'd always be like, hey guys, are you streaming? Could I come on? Hey, or hey guys, I'm streaming. You're welcome to come on. When we invited you to a stream today, no, you know what? Not gonna go. Not gonna go. What? By all means, the invite is open. Hop in, because we know you're watching.
Charlie says, will you narrate the Call of Duty, sorry, not Call of Duty, fuck. Call of...
Same shit another day. Oh, the Discord server name is actually out. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Jeez, dude.
Of Cthulhu on my deathbed. Ichabod responds, it's a pretty good story if you've never read it. And yeah, he's just dodging. He's attempting to just sidestep all of this.
Yeah. Well, that's what he's doing. He's going the route. Oh, this doesn't affect me. It's fine. It's fine. Let's get back to the point here.
I do want to talk a little bit about him.
Okay. No, yeah, absolutely. But let me just say this real quick. So he says.
But yeah, I can look up the song and listen to it and see if I can maybe do it later. But I'll need a reminder because I never remember any of these things. I actually need to come up with a system for organizing everything because I'm just terrible at keeping track of everything I'm supposed to be doing. What lore am I missing? Not knowing who Ichabod is. So just a summary, Ichabod is like basically somebody who was like trying to groom Jordan. And so yesterday we listened to this call where Jordan and all of them were talking about it and going through the logs. And Lyo got mad at Jordan for not telling him sooner. And then now today we're listening to the section where Ichabod calls in. And I didn't even know that this was live streamed, you know? Fucking wild. Who's Jordan again? So many names I get confused, OMG. Somebody who's been like groomed by like multiple people. It's kind of sad. So yeah.
That he wants to help Buttons and he's talking to her, and that they're essentially friends, which is obvious. I mean, he streams with her and his other pals, so I mean, fuck, it's obvious. Here's the funny thing, guys. Remind me, who was here in this call not so long ago saying that she is annoying, that she is
Ichabod
she's dumb? Yeah, I mean, that's the funny thing, isn't it? And this was during the time that they were friends.
Yes, Jordan was known as Mint Heart before they became Jordan. So. I still can't believe they victim blamed Jordan after making a joke of their conversation with a predator. Yeah, I understand laughing at like the messages that Ichabod was sending because let's be real, they were cringe as fuck. But I didn't like the victim blaming, you know? When did you become a cute bunny? I'm going through a phase right now. It's probably not permanent, but I do have a bunny VTuber, and I use it on occasion, like days where I don't want to get dressed up and stuff, and where I feel ugly. So, yeah.
and we were telling him you're a retard for being friends with her because she'll backstab every other fucker that she backs a friend. And here we were giving him legitimate advice. Didn't listen, of course, and fuck him for that. It's his. But the two-facedness of this guy is that he sits here in this call and tells us that she's annoying, that she just blabbers a lot, that he hates listening to her when they're watching. But then all of a sudden, when we fucking shit on him, all of a sudden they're the.
By the way, thank you, Glitterbell, for the
I'll stop
raid,
there.
guys. Quick thing, okay? Quick thing. One of the friends of the show is Glitterbell. Twitch.tv/ let me see, what is her yeah, Glitterbell. Just a second. I'm gonna link her Twitch channel to you all, okay? So Glitterbell rated on Twitch. I just want to give a shout out. Glitterbell is like a friend of the show, somebody who's been part of the community for quite some time. I think she mods one of the chats, either Twitch or YouTube. I'm not sure. But yeah, she's super cool. So go check her out. This is the link to her channel. Please go and follow her, okay? I wish I could raid. YouTube won't let me because I need more subs. Well, yeah, guys, go follow Keldosh as well. But right now, I am promoing Glitterbell because Glitterbell is a fucking beast who's been like super helpful in the past to me. So, but yeah. Anyways, yeah, go follow Glitterbell.
You're cutting out.
Oh, am I?
Robo Jace.
Well, shit. Next point to carry on. Next point, ignore me.
Apparently, Ryu got kicked from ICHABOD's server, according to him. He is trying to shut this shit down, even though he's aware of it. He doesn't see anything wrong with this.
Yeah, that's because Ryu said to hold the stream in ICHABOD server.
Oh. So
And I guess ICHABOD didn't like that.
he's like, oh shit, that'd be bad. Get out of here, get out of here.
Oh, Vita, get this.
We could all
Vita,
join
get this.
there and join his call.
We'd get kicked out. I'm not gonna bother.
I might launch my Solitairica game. Let me just pull it up here. Just so I have something on the screen to do while we're listening to this, you know? Dude, Solitairica is so such a good game for me because I don't have to like it's like minimal involvement, honestly. So anyways. I am a Star fangirl and keep opposite hours if you need somewhere to chill in the morning. Ooh. World-renowned Geohound says, I used to know that Ichabod dude through some internet communities I used to be in. He's legitimately creepy. Got caught trying to creepily manipulate a young underage girl. He also made up having cancer. Damn, that's fucking crazy. That's fucking crazy. Yes, Vita is in this call. This is before Vita was outed as a predator, which should tell you guys something, okay? Like, I feel like when you have this many, like, predators in your community, like, you gotta start, like, reflecting that maybe this predator hunting shit is attracting more predators than it is, like, scaring them away. So... Straight up, the number is very troubling. Yeah. True. Thank you, by the way, Stardust. I wasn't expecting to read the chat. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, the Keldosh is a cool cat as well. Go follow him. Only 30% of us are bona fide predator. Like, what the fuck? Yeah. It's crazy. It's crazy. Okay. Sorry. Let me press play.
Father.
Probably.
Vita, get this. Now that that's handled, if you had told me the real reason...
Because Vita was a predator hunter too, wasn't he? Vita was a predator hunter too, I feel. I don't know. I just think it's weird. So, yeah. Jordan was this Ichabod fellow was trying to groom Jordan, and then after that, Jordan got groomed by this Vita guy. It's just a bad situation all around, you know? And fucking Lio victim blaming and stuff. Yeah, stupid.
As to why you wanted me on, I would have just came onto the stream, Vita.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, you would.
Sure.
So
Well, here's
so
your
let me
chance. Come on. You're invited.
come on. You're right now.
Here's
Yeah,
your chance.
do it
That's
now.
okay. Now that you know the reason, here you go.
Yeah. The funniest thing is that you don't mind violating your grandma's fucking deathbed. Oh, I'll swear on my grandma's death, right? But you know, I won't.
Oh, the most Vita did was helping Lio with predator hunting? Okay. Wild. Vita was in barrel, if I recall correctly. It's almost you could drop the hunter from all of them, yeah.
Ichabod, you know we're
You would.
reasonable and we'll sit here and argue with you. We're not just going to scream at you. Come on. What are you doing?
I need a join link to drop into Ichabod's server.
Somebody pass her. Actually, don't you have a join link, Mint? I sent you one to get into the stream.
Hi,
Oh,
Pudgy,
okay,
how's it
then I'll use
going?
that.
Also, real quick, I need to do this for Archer in there. Let's see here. How does he do it? God, how does Keemstar start drama alert? I keep forgetting.
Welcome,
What's
Drama
up,
Alert
Drama
Nation.
Alert Nation? Something like that.
Let's get right into the news.
You didn't
Our
put enough
first
effort.
story today. You didn't finish the whole thing, Leo. You suck.
More
I
like
don't
right
want-
into the noose, am I right?
I don't watch Keemstar. I don't.
Hold on. I'll
Ah,
DM
Ichabod
it
said the
to
link
Ichabod.
is dead.
There's a
I'll
new one.
DM it to him. Don't worry.
Also, Foxcat
Here you
says
go,
he's
champ.
banning people randomly who are joining. So he's trying to damage control. He doesn't want
Can't
this
damage.
crossing over into his chat.
Ichabod.
Yeah.
How do you forget Keem's opening? Yeah, I don't know. Memory serves me right, Vita was a predator hunter along with Lio, Zavia, FNGR, and such, mostly by collecting information and passing it on. That's so stupid. That's so stupid. Who is Zavia, by the way? I've never heard that name before.
It's here.
Yes,
Well,
he
get
is
him in.
here.
You guys want to spearhead this? Because I got to pour more coffee and heat my shit.
Well, I
up.
will, but I can't stay too long because I'm supposed to be at a live auction right now. But I'll go ahead.
All right, I'm moving him over. I'm
All right,
moving him
you
over.
handle it, Leo.
You absolute idiot!
Ichabod! What's
You
going
complete
on?
and utter moron! What were you thinking?
Okay, you guys just you just told this person that you weren't gonna yell at them, and then you open with "you absolute moron." What were you doing? Okay, I mean, fair enough. This guy is a fucking moron. I will agree with that. But God, dude.
Is there something wrong at the moment?
Is there something? You were orbiting a child, you mental infant! What were you
Is there
thinking?
nothing-
What were you
Is there
thinking,
nothing
Zachary?
wrong with that? Hey, Ichabod, is there
I
nothing wrong with
was
that?
very direct about the concept that that's not gonna be a thing.
No, you weren't! You weren't direct about it. You said,
I-
even if this doesn't happen. So unless Mint's hiding logs from us...
You showed them all the logs?
Oh, which maybe she
I have
is.
the
Yeah,
logs.
who
No,
knows?
no, I gave you everything that was important. Nothing about Ichabod ever saying
No,
that
No,
it wasn't 100%
Ichabod,
going to happen.
Ichabod. No, hold on. Go ahead.
Hold
Go
on,
ahead.
Did you give them everything?
I gave them everything, Ichabod.
Is there something missing, Ichabod?
I have no idea. I haven't been watching the stream.
Alright,
Okay, well, you can-
hold on. I'm gonna shoot it over to
I
Ichabod.
mean, actually, yeah, that would be helpful, so I can know exactly.
Well, while you're doing that, Ichabod, tell me,
Thank you.
is it okay to talk to underage kids about BDSM and the details of BDSM? Is that fine? Is that cool?
If they show an interest in it and there's a danger of them getting into a bad one, yes, absolutely.
Uh-huh.
She's not your child!
Oh my God.
Okay.
Okay?
What the fuck? Why do you have Jordan in the call with the predator? Already doing the fucking predator hunting shit, and why do you have him in the call with the predator? Queen Seraphina is stalling her response to Adepti, but insisting that it's coming. I believe that it's coming. Zavia also exposed a girl named Neko Koda for trying to track down a minor, but has bragged about being good at doxing people. Why does Lio sound fake mad with predators and real mad with victims? I don't want to speculate on people's emotions and stuff. Well, look, I know about... Okay, so I know about Zavia and Adepti, but I don't know who Zavia is. Other than her relationship, who is Zavia, you know? Like, why would Lio have the victim in the call with the predator? It's so stupid. And it just turns into a humiliation thing for not just the victim, not just the predator, but for the victim as well. Stars, notice how suddenly Jordan is behaving like Lio. You could tell he really looked up to Lio, to where suddenly they had enough strength to confront Ichabod, though is behaving like Lio. Zavia is a they-them, by the way, and they're friends with Queen Seraphina. They're Seraphina's ex. They dated when Seraphina was pre-trans and known as Stalin. Okay. Okay.
Leo, I feel the gas pumping over there. What's going on?
At what point did you think this was sensible? Has the cancer riddling your body gotten to your brain and just start eating that away too?
Leo, Chambers said that she wants on the stream.
Fine.
Oh boy.
Happily.
I'm
Chambers, go ahead
yanking
and
her
hop.
over.
Yeah, thank you.
There you go, Chambers. Welcome.
Hi, Chambers.
Good evening, Chambers.
For those of you guys who don't know who Chambers is, she used to run a stream with Ichabod on a regular basis. Until a falling out recently, from what I know.
Yeah, so I thought nothing of it, and it was over. It was over BDSM, and I'm professional, and I let it go because whatever, separate. And then I get a message from Leo about a week ago. I've been away because I have a full-time job, so I can't do a whole lot. But anyway, I get a message from Leo about a week ago saying it was urgent. And I'm like, okay, what the hell is going on? He starts with some open-ended questions. Hey, do you think this is wrong? Da-da-da-da. I'm like, yeah, who's doing what? And they're like, oh, what's this person? I'm like, well, are they in my server? Yeah. So I start to get snapshots of messages between Min and Ichabod. And I see the date. It's 6 days after Ichabod leaves my show. And it's just like this.
Why is she 20 feet away from her mic? That's my question. Stars, what are you wearing today? Matt, shut the fuck up. Okay, guys, I can't keep recapping this drama, so rely upon chat to recap you, okay? Because I can't keep pausing and recapping. But I have explained. So.
The fact that this has been going on for the past month, Ichabod, I don't know what the hell happened to you. We drag people to this.
What?
Is she just
Okay, and now whoever this woman is she was before she was 20 feet away from her mic, and now she's like, now she's just like her mic is under a pillow or something. God, dude.
Okay, is she muffled for other people?
She's
Okay,
muffled
yeah, she was
because
muffled for me.
Ichabod is talking.
Somewhat
Yeah.
muffled, but as long as Ichabod mute your microphone and people can hear her.
Chambers had drama with Nick Ricada too? Wow, everybody's interconnected. That's wild. Scott, here, can I get a recap of the last 6 months? Jesus.
Yeah. I'm right here.
Okay,
Carry on,
no,
Chambers.
Wait, I want to know why you really left my show, and if this was going on, why you were with By the Hearth.
Well,
Because those text messages I got imply that this has been going on for a month or so.
Chambers, your mic is muffled. You've
yeah,
got
your
to get clear
mic's
audio.
really muffled.
Okay, hold on. Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah, that's better.
Yeah, that's
Better.
better.
Kansas is
Okay.
okay. There's actually a shit ton of conversation that's not in here.
A lot of the conversation wasn't important. You wanted me to show them the logs of you talking to me about Minecraft or something? Jesus.
Well, we talked about a shit ton of stuff, but I
A
mean,
shit ton of stuff that was not important, Ichabod.
Wow, what an amazing
Well, hey,
defense.
At
no,
least
it's just
personally,
like
to my
concept,
opinion, it was not important.
yeah,
Hey,
no, I can
Ichabod, if you have
understand.
logs of her reciprocating, feel free. Post them.
I have an important question here for Ichabod.
Yeah, what's up, Rita?
My question is, under what
Okay.
excuse?
Can we get Matt Torrance timed out for 5 minutes? And if they keep making comments, just ban them, okay?
Would you talk to her and start, like, what would make it right to go to her and start talking about, hey, this is how BDSM works. I think you're cute. I want to kiss your head while I turn the page. What's
That's a
the
good point.
context?
Well, let me read this. Let me read this from him. But I would say with the certainty only smug fuckers have that I'm definitely falling for you in a big way. I mean,
Yeah.
Okay.
why are you
That
falling
sounds
for
fine to me,
17-year-olds
testing.
on the internet, dude?
That's pretty fucked.
It's like, why? What are you seeing here?
Very elaborate
Silence.
response.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm going through a lot of this and
And that
trying to figure out.
Stops you from
exactly.
answering Sheldon's question? Or what-
Ichabod.
I didn't hear it.
Ichabod.
Oh
Oh,
my
yeah.
God.
Why are
What?
Hi, Barbie. How's it going? Hope you're doing well.
you going through this? You know these conversations. You had these conversations.
Yes, I did have these conversations.
Mm-hmm. So Ichabod again. Actually, hold on. Before we do that, Leo, how old is Ichabod? Can you remind me? 'Cause I forgot.
He's in his early 30s.
Yeah, I'm
Early
sorry.
30s.
Jesus.
So let me get this straight. An early 30s guy messages a 17-year-old and goes, "I'm falling for you, baby. You're a dangerous woman." That's not creepy at all, is it, Ichabod? No.
Well, maybe in context,
Oh, it's
Jace.
wholeheartedly creepy. Don't get me wrong. It's absolutely.
But you're not a creep, Ichabod,
So you're
right?
creep-
Like
Yeah,
you're not a creep, aren't you?
Thank you for the $1.99 super chat, Vislip. By the way, yes, we're going over the Ichabod call, the rest of it today. So Barbie, if you wanted to join, feel free. If not, no pressure. So,
Hey, Mint, am I a creep for doing this? Hey, little underage kid, am I a creep for telling you about BDSM and shit?
Was it creepy?
Is
man?
this a serious
Like, at any
question?
time you could have said something.
The date.
Oh, don't worry. We shat on her for not saying anything.
Right, we
Yeah,
already
don't-
went
Like,
into
hold up.
a
Like
lot of-
every time we had a conversation, I would always be like, "Hey, you know,
You're an adult, you fucking
for God's
moron.
sake."
You're a
Thank you,
fucking
Jace.
adult. You
You
should
should
know
have known
better.
better, Ichabod, and not only that, you know about my past. I told you. We've gone through
know.
it several times on Barrel. We
I
have
do
gone through it
know.
every single time there has been a stream about a fucking pedophile, and still, why? Why would you?
oh god, dude, this is just painful. Why do you have Mint Heart in this call confronting their predator? It's just terrible. You know? It's just unacceptable. Unacceptable.
Do that. You know everything. You have known it basically since the day I fucking came into Barrel and you were there. Why?
Sorry.
Well, number
I feel so bad. Jordan is getting so riled up because they feel like they have to for Lio. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you can tell because when Jordan was talking to Ichabod, they described Lio as real life Batman. Like, Jordan really looked up to Lio Convoy. Really, really looked up. And so, yeah, it's just sad. Just sad.
one, I have been being very supportive. That's basically what I've been trying to do. I'm
Uh-huh.
trying
No!
to be supportive of it.
No!
Yeah.
I'm supportive of Mint. You know what I don't do? I don't get in her freaking DMs and start hitting on a child, you idiot!
Ooh.
I think this is a new
Jesus.
like level of Leo's
That's
anger.
a whole new level. Yeah,
Fucking
yeah.
Christ. And that's the major fucking difference between Leo and me. I don't
Yeah,
scream.
I have moral
don't
compass
yell.
and you don't!
Hold
Hey,
on, hold on.
there,
The
it's not about yelling. Ichabod, you are dodging the question. Why?
No,
I just-
I'm
Why
not
did you do
dodging
it?
the question.
Yes, you
I
are.
would love for a chance to actually answer the question.
Then
Go
answer
ahead.
it.
Okay, so
Why?
answer it.
Good.
Because
Guys, shut
I
up, shut up.
thought I was helping. I thought we started to have
But dude,
conversations
just
that
say
were
it. Just be like,
in a
yo,
way.
why are you
What?
why are you such a cuck, dude? Like, why don't you just be like, yeah, I'm into her. I don't give a fuck. Fuck you guys.
No, like, yeah,
why are you
I
such a cuck?
did there. Yeah, no,
Just
there's
fucking
absolutely
admit
an
it.
attraction there.
Just say it.
Of course, I'm not a fucking goddamn paraplegic. There's an attraction there. Of course there was.
And
Why
that's
wouldn't
your-
there fucking
I mean,
be?
that's a
Yeah, more yelling equals better person. That is something that is an interesting observation. You know, this is like the. Oh, let me turn my. Sorry. Sorry, 1 second. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's something that's an interesting observation. That a lot of this is just performative yelling at PDF files. You know, I don't feel like it does anything. So. I don't feel like it does anything. There will never be a legitimate apology for any survivors that will unlock closure. Closure is something that a survivor can provide to themselves only. Absolutely. Absolutely. You can't rely on other people for closure, that's for sure. That's something most people should learn, you know? Oftentimes you might not even get closure for a really, really long time. Or when you do get closure, it's not exactly the way that you thought it would be, you know? And it doesn't exactly feel the way that you thought it would feel. So, the very fact that Lio gave in to Jordan wanting to confront their predator is like a sign to me that Lio is not making sound judgment in this. So super poor judgment. Yeah, it's not going to do anything for Jordan. If anything, Jordan's going to be disappointed at the closure that they don't receive from this, you know? They do not receive from this. Creations Out of Eden says, thank you for the $10 super chat, by the way. As someone who dated Ichabod, I will not deny what he did was horrible, but this isn't the way to do it. When I confronted him, it tore me apart. This is so wrong. Well, look, I don't have a problem with... I don't know. I just have a problem in general with the call. With doing these calls. It doesn't help anybody. Barbie says, saying this because so many times survivors believe, if only they knew how bad it was, if only I got them locked up. Closure is always in a survivor's control / autonomy to accept or not. Yeah, I think that's like a really hard life lesson for a lot of people that they don't realize, right? Like victims of abuse will want to confront their abusers and think that that is going to give them closure, but it never does. And if anything, it sometimes will make the issue worse, especially if like the abuser is denying that anything happened, period, or if the abuser is saying it wasn't that bad, or, you know, the abuser starts gaslighting the person. You know, it's often, I don't think it's a good idea for people to engage in conversation with their abusers about the abuse they endured, you know? Oh, whoops. It's like the belief that if you're cheating X, apologize or something, it would unlock something for you. It doesn't, yeah. Discussing BDSM with a child is gross, but making a child face their abusers is fucked up. Well, even as an adult, I've seen adults try to confront their abusers, and it doesn't really do much for them. If anything, I've seen so many victims of abuse confront their abusers as adults and leave those conversations even more broken up than they were before. Like, it really affects people in a negative way. Stars, I don't know if you've been given a heads up or not, but Creations of Eden is buttons. Okay, I know. Guys, stop telling me. Stop. Okay. Okay. One time a victim called me when they were in a Starbucks and ran into their attacker. They wanted to confront and do all of those these fantasy things that I think everyone could relate to. Yeah, no, I've known victims who wanted to confront their like abusive parents, and when they confronted their abusive parent, the parent denied anything happened. And then when you know they were pushed further, they're it's like the narcissist poem, right? That didn't happen. But if it did, it wasn't that bad. But if it was that bad, how's the poem go? Let me see. It's no problem, Max. It's just everybody in the world keeps telling me, and I'm like, yeah, I'm aware. When they turned around and walked out and went home was the best thing to do for them. They talk about it to this day. Yeah. No, I've known people. Let me see. The narcissist prayer. That didn't happen, and if it did, it wasn't that bad, and if it was, that's not a big deal, and if it is, that's not my fault, and if it was, I didn't mean it, and if I did, you deserved it. Yeah. It's basically that. I've seen people close to me confront like parents who've done terrible things in their childhood to them. Just like straight up like I'm not even gonna like just a straight up like something out of like out of like a horror novel, you know? I've known people who have confronted their parents over stuff like that, and the parent will deny it, or at times the parent will say that they deserved it, or I've known somebody who confronted their parent about it, and that parent told them that they wish they had died. It just causes so much more distress, and even if you do get some sort of apology, it's never going to be good enough. You're never going to feel like it's enough for you. When a confrontation goes well, it's a 1 in 10,000 chance. That's why it's not worth the risk to me, at least. Yeah, and if it goes well, it's still not going to give you the closure that you're looking for. That person can say sorry as many times as they want to. And maybe it does help a little bit, but at the end of the day, you're still going to be distressed by the things that they did to you. Anyways, let's resume this, okay?
Pretty big motivating factor, isn't it? I mean, I know when I'm into girls, a big motivation for me to talk to them is because I'm into them.
Well, the thing of it is, when I first started talking to men, I've never had that. Never had an attraction to her. We started talking.
Jesus. If I knew we'd have this confrontation, I'd have aborted you or stuffed you in a box and dumped you in the woods. I recall someone saying that in a confrontation with abusive parents. Yeah, it's really sad. Really sad. Yeah, no, I've known people who's, you know, who even when they're not confronting their parents about prior abuse, have had those parents just unload on them and say, I wish you'd never lived. I wish you died. I wish I'd killed you. You know, it's terrible. So, Vislip, have you seen the Mali malware call? Molly 8 Lio up. I haven't seen it yet. Thank you for the super chat for $4.99. Hi, leader. How's it going?
More and started talking more than yeah.
And after you
Like,
revealed
it
your attraction, you think it's unreasonable for us to think when you're talking to her about BDSM.
So yeah, just in general, this call is a bad idea. This call is a very fucking bad idea, and I think it's a pretty bad idea for, you know, a lot of these predator hunters who try to become predator hunters, like people like Endo. Endo was like apparently trying to be a predator hunter. Endo claims that they're a victim. If you're truly a victim, it is a bad idea for you to continue to engage with abusive people. So.
All this other shit. Maybe you should find a more experienced guy to fuck you, Mint. You know, not a virgin. I'm not saying me, Mint. I'm not saying me.
Why are you using this language even with Mint in the call? It's
very
stupid.
much a thing of is it? No, not somebody like me. I'm
Yeah,
an old fart.
yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Not
no,
you.
dead fucking serious.
I'm gonna fucking
Jace.
believe you.
Never,
I'm gonna fucking believe you.
The thing is, though, that like, dude, like you professing your attractiveness to her reveals that you have a sexual interest.
YouTube in
So
live
in a
chat
perfect
mode, Azilla. Is it in live chat mode?
world where there would be no repercussion, you would do it, right? Because why wouldn't you?
Nah, unless at the very least she was of age. And
Why? There's no
a lot of
repercussion.
conversation. Because that's fucked up, dude. Because that's fucked up.
Grooming them isn't.
And grooming a kid at age to definitely fall for you isn't fucked up.
Grooming.
What is it? What else do you call?
But here's the thing, like none of these people are professionals or equipped to moderate this situation. This is a literal example of a good intention, helping Mint confront their predator going wrong. But Mint should never confront their predator, period. It's not going to go well. You are not going to get the closure that you are looking for. You know? You just aren't. In most cases, you aren't. So. Barbie says, I'm so sick of that trope. Be a victim, regain power by taking out predators. Nah, dog. Regain power by living the best life possible. Absolutely. I agree with that. I agree with that. That needs to be fucking, you know, put on a fucking, t-shirt or something. I don't know. It's bad practice, period. And on top of it being a bad practice, period, it also shouldn't be content, you know? Thank you for the $4.99 super chat, Rosie Hell. Skibbity toilet, my fellow Ohio's, we will garden this ban, and Huggy Wuggy will never destroy our Sigma pride. We in this pack for life. A whoop. True. So true. True intellectual in the chat, Rosie Hells. So. Yeah, yeah, no, I would agree with you, Rena, that I also don't believe that they have good intentions. I think it's just for them to stroke their own egos. This isn't a court of law for a crime, it's social justice. It's difficult to get closure when you're an adult. It can be devastating when you're young. Yeah.
Calling up a damaged kid who had a fucked up past that you're well aware of, and telling them, "Oh, I'm on my cancer bed. I'm going to be on my deathbed," essentially guilt tripping them into
No,
really being
God,
nice
no,
to
I
you.
wasn't supposed
Yeah,
to.
yeah,
Did
it's
you
not
feel
all
guilted?
methodical.
Hang up. Wait, no, did you feel guilted?
Yeah, Mint.
Creations out of Eden, thank you for the $5 super chat. I really need to point out the fact that Vita is such a hypocrite because he groomed Jordan since he was 13 and elicited photos from him. Okay.
Yeah. I've had so many people talk to
I'm
me about how they
Nintendo.
were going to fucking die or they were going to kill themselves. I've had people carve my name into their fucking arms. How was I not supposed to feel guilted by you talking about how you're gonna fucking die, ICHABOD?
I always brought it up as a joke.
Uh-huh.
I didn't mean it
as
to.
a joke.
I'm sorry.
Hold on.
Are you
know that.
ICHABOD because you still did this? You have not answered why. I do not take you think you were helping as a fucking excuse. That's
No,
bullshit.
it started. That
More
way.
importantly,
And then,
how
yes,
in the
there
world?
was fucking.
I just want to
No,
make
hold
one
up,
thing
hold
clear
up.
for the audience because there seems to be some rustlings in the chat. There's no evidence of Ichabod.
Yeah, so guys, just so you know, Vita and Seraphina, I think it was Seraphina who was streaming this. But Vita was involved in this too. And Vita was in the call helping them do this thing. And Vita ended up being a groomer themselves, so. Gotta go. Can't take this call. Also, y'all better like stream. Also a fun star. Hey, thanks, Zach. Have a good one. Fucking Jesus. It was live streamed, Tessie. It was live streamed. It was so stupid. It is genuinely disgusting. I agree with you.
Doing anything explicit with this girl, so I don't want anyone to take. I don't want anybody claiming these kind of things.
Let me just yeah, here like this is what it sounds like to me. Let me just use this really uncomfortable situation for like monetary gain. You mind if I do that, Minhart? Like Jesus. You know? I can vouch Vita sent pecker pics to minors. Those sausage shits were passed around Limbo and Senate and became a huge joke because he was hung like a Tic Tac. Oh my God, John Papa, Jesus, what the fuck? Whoa.
No,
Right?
he's
We're
a
not
creepy.
saying
He's a
that.
creepy orbiter, but that's about as far as he's
Right,
done so far.
exactly.
Yeah, no, like it wholeheartedly. If at any point like I was actually being like creepy, yeah, no, absolutely, I'm a fucking dick. I was unaware, but no, yeah, I'm a complete fucking asshole if that's the case.
So let me get. I want to know this right now. Do you see anything wrong with talking to a minor about BDSM?
It's a very real thing that people.
Yes or
need
no?
to know
Yes or
about.
no?
No.
Yes or no?
No, absolutely
Oh
not.
my God.
No. Do you have any idea the kind of no? Hold up, Jace. Do you have any idea the kind of immense fucked up shit people get into because they've read some stupid bullshit like 50 Shades of Grey?
You're not her parent. You literal moron. You have
fucking
no
you have your moral
place.
code and your fucking opinion. But she expressed the concept of it, and I was shutting that shit down.
I did
No,
not.
you didn't
shut it down.
I brought up talking about 50 Shades because my mom was watching it. I never explicitly said I wanted to talk about that stuff.
And then we
I even
started
told you
to talk about it. And then it led to me trying to give you the information that anybody should
Yeah,
have.
see,
Information that nobody.
as this call goes on, it seems like Jordan is getting more and more distressed, more and more upset. And it's just the results are not going to be good.
Fucking requested, you dumb fuck.
Yeah.
Are you
it becomes
stupid?
a serious fucking danger.
No, it's
He
not.
has questions. Here's what you do. Here's what you do. I want you to pay very close attention. If child that is not yours has question about sex, here's
So
what
now
you
Ichabod is now saying it's Min's fault. Yeah. See, exactly. This is a situation you avoid. If it's crazy. It's crazy to me. This is exactly why you don't have victims confronting their abuser, because the abuser could do a whole bunch of things that will just re-trigger that victim. And if they don't do any of those things, the victim likely is not going to get any closure anyways. Like, yeah, we see it in real time, victim blaming, you know? Putting it back on Jordan. How distressed is Jordan going to be leaving this call?
Do go talk to your mom.
Yeah, that's a comfortable conversation. But fair. No, you're right. You're right on that.
Or you tell them, hey, why don't you just fucking
You're
Google
right,
it? I'm
you're
sure
right.
Google has plenty of fucking answers.
No, I wouldn't even say
Okay.
Google it. Go to a professional. Talk to somebody who has
Yeah, a
knowledge. Not some
professional
random,
or somebody
not
like
some
that.
random moron on the internet that's gonna sit there and try to manipulate it into some form of sexual role play.
Yep.
Now Lyo's
That's what I
blaming
think.
Jordan.
That's what I think you were.
Now Lyo's blaming Jordan in a roundabout way. Good one, Lyo. So now you're getting blamed by the person you think is Batman, real life Batman, and the person who groomed you, your predator. So you're getting victim blamed by two people. This is such a stupid fucking call. If it's that triggering, don't stay. If it continues to overwhelm you, prioritize yourself. Yeah. Yeah, if anybody in the chat is getting super mad, you gotta go, okay? Because you gotta go. Like, at the end of the day, I am a drama streamer, and my goal is to shit on these people. I'm not here to provide therapy or closure for anybody else, okay? Victim blaming live, yeah, from 2 different sources now. I'm only mad because streamer is not on cam. Sorry, Neo Prototype. I'm ugly today. I'm having an ugly day. So. Yeah, I'm gonna agree with Barbie here. You know, if you're getting this worked up about it, take a walk. You know?
Were doing wholeheartedly. That's what I think you were doing a lot wholeheartedly. Is you were trying to manipulate this kid into some fucked up shit. And listen, you sit here and you say, no, 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 no. We know how much of a snake you are. We know how much of a fucking liar you are. Why should I believe anything
I would
fucking say?
I would like to bring this up. You said in the logs that because I'm a good guy, that if this was something that would make Mint happy, I would respect that. If you were so sure of that, why didn't you tell me?
Oh, that's a good question.
You have a tendency to overreact, Leo.
Oh no, I
And
have a
by
tendency to
the
react
time-
exactly the way it needs to be reacted to.
So let me
by
get
the
this.
time it
Oh,
was going to be a serious problem.
Well,
You
this
cut
is why I believe
contact with
Lyo's activism is incredibly performative. It's not even a belief, it just is. We know, you know? 100% we know that this activism is performative. So.
I want to know something
no.
real quick. This is something I just noticed. You said he would understand, but he's also going to overreact. Excuse me? Which one?
Yeah, which one is it, fucker?
Sorry. Say again. Cut off. What?
You
ahead, Vito.
said that Leo would be okay with it, but you also said he would overreact now. Which one is it?
Would Leo be okay with it in time? Yes. If we actually ended up sometime after she was 18, probably several years. At
You're
any
talking.
point, yeah, no, he would eventually be okay with that kind of a concept.
Here,
I don't
let me
think
go
he
ahead and
would
put.
start okay with it. Yeah, no, I know you're not. I got
No,
you.
let me put it to you in a way you'll understand. You just rolled a 2. You failed on your deception check here, buddy. You're going to have to try that one
Whoever
again.
said that's a concept of deception.
Well, I said it. Well, what I really meant was no. What you
I
meant is
wholeheartedly
what
said
you
it.
meant
Yeah.
is what was on the
No.
screen. And more importantly,
How I
you can
said it.
play you cut contact all day long.
You
You can still
did.
message me on Twitter.
I can.
Yeah, you can. Amazing.
You could have reached out at
block
any
me on
point
Twitter.
Wait,
on any fucking.
was Lyo actually fine with Vita courting and grooming Jordan? The rabbit keeps winking. My bad. It's probably not super. It's probably not calibrated correctly, but he does kind of sound like Vosh. What the fuck? I like the wonky eyes on the rabbit personally. Cool. It tells me how angry you are. I'm not so much angry as I'm just like, why is this necessary?
Platform.
Not even just Discord. Yeah, not just Discord. You
On
could have reached
Discord,
out anywhere.
Twitter, YouTube,
Are
wherever.
you gonna pretend right now that you didn't know you can DM people on Twitter? Is that what I'm gonna hear
I know
from
you can DM me up people on Twitter. You didn't block me. Fuck. No,
So
fair
you
enough.
assumed.
Yeah,
So
no,
you
I could have
assumed.
messaged you on
So
Twitter.
you fucking assumed. So you fucking assumed, and you didn't even bother to check. That's how much.
Okay, Flotzilla says, I think he is. How long did it take Lio to get rid of Vita? Okay, that doesn't necessarily mean, just because it took Lio a long time to get rid of Vita, doesn't mean that that Lio was okay with Vita doing these things, right? I imagine Lio just didn't know. I don't want to make accusations against people that aren't true. There's plenty here that is bad enough on its own, so... I see it as you wincing. Yes, wincing from the cringe. Yes, that is actually true. It's very fucking cringe for me to, it's very cringe for me to see this shit, you know? Like, claimed he didn't know. Yeah, so. Yeah, we're not the Senate. We don't need to start a mob. If we're gonna, guys, if we're gonna criticize people for things here, we have to criticize people for things that we can prove, you know, actually happened, you know? Honestly, Lio in the Senate reminds me of Second Life family/adoption groups. If you know, you know, but this feels like Second Life LARP at moments. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Yeah, I don't know Second Life very well. I've heard of it, but... What causes the ears to move, though? I'm not really sure. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's my nose moving. I'm not sure. I have to figure it out. Pretty sure Lio moved Jordan in with Vita. Huh. Second Life is a hilarious game to troll in. There are vids on YouTube. I would love to do trolling content at some point.
Of a fuck you gave. Okay. Thanks for clarifying.
They blocked you on one platform, they block you on all of them. But fair enough, yeah. No, I
Again,
should check
you
Twitter.
assumed and showed us how
Yes,
much you
I
don't
assumed.
give a shit. And how much you don't give a shit. If you gave a shit, you'd come in contact. You'd find any way to do it. But you didn't give a shit, did you?
Oh, Chambers wants in. Okay, Chambers in.
Go ahead. Is she muted? No, she
Yes.
muted herself.
Chambers, you've got to fix your stuff.
I think she did. Did you mute her, Leo? She's not
No.
server muted. Okay.
No, I had
Okay.
I had my phone running.
Well,
Sorry,
try
I'm on
now.
my...
All right, go ahead
You
and
wanna-
talk, Chambers.
Okay, Ichabod, I really want to know, because I know it kept cutting on the right helm. Were you seriously doing this while you were on my show?
Shit, when did we first actually start talking about this kind of shit?
August 17th.
August 17th. Was I still on August 17th?
No, but August 12th, the conversation...
Anything we said was a problem. Like, I was wholeheartedly had no fucking clue.
Never mind the fact that you shat on people who did similar things in this server. You're such a
Fusion
fucking
sent
liar.
his dick to her and tried
You're
to
such-
find
I'm not
me.
just talking about Fusion. I'm talking about all the other guys that came through here. That all did cringy.
Outwardly tried to do fucked up shit.
I'm not talking. No, not all of them. All of
Wait,
them. You just
no.
go ahead, Chambers. Go ahead, Chambers.
We have dragged people, we have caught, or mainly they have caught people, whether it be FNGR and Limbo or other groups have, when they try to date a minor. I don't understand how you think this is okay. It's a little bit disturbing because you sort of act a little bit
I
funny before
would
you
not.
report it.
Chambers. I said many a times, anything that could possibly happen romantically would never happen until after she was 18. Because everything
Isn't that
is
still...
fucked.
That's still bad, though. Like, if you've got the intention that as soon as this person turns 18, you're gonna start some sort of relationship with them. That's bad. That is basically grooming, yeah.
Duh.
So I
In
just
the
want, I
meantime,
want to know something
go
real
ahead.
quick. Ichabod,
Yeah.
do you think
up?
it is moral to stick around a child and talk to them about sexual shit or anything romantic or anything sentimental in that kind of vein, and wait for them to turn 18 so you can date them?
It's going to be a conversation about it when they were 18. But yeah, no, I see where
I don't
where
think
it's
anybody's
fucked up.
mad.
Yeah.
Nobody's mad at Eden. I think it's just, I think it's a little bit. People are a little bit, maybe confused or like uncomfortable with the, you know, with how emotionally close they are to this and how worked up they're getting and stuff.
So it's not grooming though, is it? No, not at all. Not at all. It's not grooming. You fucking sicko. You fucking sicko. There's no way around it. Holy shit. You have a kid. You have a fucking kid, you dumb shit. What are you doing? Holy shit. Holy fuck. Where are your priorities, you disgusting piece of trash?
His priorities are feeding his dick. That's pretty obvious.
With underage, yeah, we got it. Holy shit.
I have a question.
What are you?
Ichabod,
Yes,
with
Leo,
such
what?
a monumental fuck up here, why should you be trusted with a kid?
That's a good question.
None of you should be trusted with a kid. You have one in the call confronting their predator. What the fuck?
It's a simple question.
Why shouldn't CPS be called on your ass?
Go ahead.
Feel fucking free. Never said anything fucked up. I just gave some information, and then we talked a lot. That's literally it.
I'm gonna fucking kill myself. Jesus H. Christ.
I gave
No,
some
no.
information
Suicide's not the
about
answer.
how I
Homicide
really wanna
is.
Fuck your tight pussy.
Wait, let me see if I can rephrase it. So there's in this, okay, in general, there's nothing wrong talking with a minor, but the fact that you two started to get intimate in your text messages, I'm not talking about sexual, but you started to relate.
Yeah.
Or
there
a 7-year-old and
was,
told that you're going to turn 18.
there was a lot of moments where it was way too emotional. Shouldn't have been. Fair enough.
Hey, little kid, let me tell you about
For
BDSM
fuck's sake,
while
Nick,
I
it's not
tell
a little
while
kid,
I
it's
tell
somebody who is
while I
7
tell you that I have a
goddamn
crush on you. While I
Jesus
tell you I have a
fucking
crush on you.
Christ.
Oh, is it okay?
I-
Is it okay
I
now
just
to
wanna-
fucking fish a 17-year-old?
I want to call back to the donut chick. Remember that quote when he was all like,
Yeah.
let's get it right here, right? It's not like it was an 11-year-old or anything. She was 14, right? She was basically an adult.
That's literally what I'm being reminded of. Right
There's
now.
some fucked up shit that happens out there. Some fucking teen. And I
Yeah,
didn't
I can
do
imagine.
anything sexual. It was straight up.
Not
Yeah, no,
your
there was
child.
shit.
Not your child.
Yeah, it happens.
Not your child.
Yeah, who are you? Like, who are you to teach anybody about anything? Can you answer me that question?
Oh, I do know.
You are a man in
significant
several.
portion about the community.
You are a man
You-
in several relationships.
person.
You have screwed your life. You have screwed your life over in multiple different ways. You are literally on your deathbed, and you think you can impart wisdom onto somebody else, specifically a child. You are a complete and utter goon. I wouldn't trust you with a town
Wisdom?
dog catcher.
No, definitely not wisdom. Basic information, maybe, but not.
No, not
Not
even
your
basic
place.
information. Yo, mate, basic information to me is I'm about to die. I should probably take care of my kid and provide for him the best I can so he has something to live
Listen.
off of.
Listen, Jace.
ahead.
Cancel words, safe words, all that's basic information. Everybody knows that, right?
That's basic. No, but everybody knows that.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
that's-
If somebody's getting into that kind of relationship, it needs to be.
She wasn't getting into that type of relationship, you
Who
dumb
was she getting into
fucking
that?
retard.
Hold on, who
Okay,
she?
Bub, the reason why I have such a problem with this is that there is, in fact, a minor in the call, and that minor is a victim of the said predator that they are confronting right now. And they are having that minor also confront the predator. We
Okay,
just
let me-
witnessed this, the victim of the predator get victim blamed, not only by the predator, but also by the person who they look up to in this very call. I mean, it's just unbelievably fucked.
Cut in here. Okay, so because even with me, out of all the stuff I talk about on my channel, I've never tried to
By
have a
Lio,
sex ed
yes.
talk with minors.
The person that they view as real life Batman. Victim blame them.
Because number one, not my kid. Number two, I'm not personal with them. Number three, if I've had that sort of question before, it's like, hey, you know, you might want to compare older.
No, Ellington Moose, this doesn't look good. It doesn't look good to me. Because why is Lio having a minor who was groomed by said predator confronting their predator? We just had a whole talk about this. It's wrong. It never gives closure to the victim. It never does anything good for the victim. And then we saw Lio and the predator both victim blame the victim. Doing these calls, period, is wrong. This is for the live stream blood sports content. Yeah, that's what it is. They're, you know, they're getting fucking super chats while they're doing this fucking call.
That there should have been a cutoff point of that conversation.
Yeah.
No,
you're right.
Look, Mintar,
I have a question.
No.
Listen, this is important.
One at a time.
Look, Mintar, I might have feelings for you, but I think it's very important that you learn all about Omurashi. Okay, you never know. You never know. You might come into
Sorry,
this
so what did
situation.
Lio say?
I mean, that's what I'm hearing here, and I'm
In victim blaming, Lio was like, "Oh, why didn't you tell me? Why did you wait a month before telling me?" And he got really mad. And also when this predator was victim blaming Jordan, Lio in a roundabout way also did it. I can't remember the exact phrasing though. Oh yeah, it's like, I don't understand why you'd go to a fucking idiot on the internet for this kind of advice, you know? It's like, damn.
like,
Exactly.
what's your risk assessment? It's like, do you think that the likelihood is so high that this is something to be that pertinently needs to be addressed? I mean, it's just weird, man. It's like, yeah, what is going on in your head?
Here's the thing, right? That's the thing I noticed with him is that he says, I'm providing basic information that should be provided because otherwise people get in trouble. And another point is that this person is getting into this, and I'm providing basic information for them to not be hurt. One, BDSM is not basic information for kids to know. Not at all. Not at all. Not in any plane of existence is it basic information. No. Fuck you. No. Not at all. Not at all. You're a dumb shit. You're a dumb shit.
Shitty people get into shitty situations.
Another point. Another point. Another point. Shut up. No, shut up.
Jesus.
I didn't finish.
Fine.
Another point is you're saying somebody who's just getting into BDSM. Mint was not getting into BDSM.
No, Mint was
you
a
pulled that shit
fucking
out of your
child.
ass because that's your disgusting fantasy. That's your disgusting fantasy. That's your disgusting fantasy.
But I wasn't reading 50 Shades. I was not reading 50 Shades. I was not watching 50 Shades. I told you my mother was.
Yeah.
Do you understand, really?
Yeah,
Because you
you're
went
right.
into it.
You projected your disgusting
You're right
fantasy
on
onto her. That's what happened here.
Hold back.
Yes.
Not a fantasy.
Yes. Absolutely. Oh, not reality.
You
Oh, that's
fucking
even
may
worse.
be a weird
That's even
fuck
worse.
like that, but no.
Oh, I am. I'm the one talking to underage kids about BDSM. Is that it?
If Jordan was shamed/blamed for being attractive/cute and thus attracting predators, it makes their transition really worrisome. That's a good point. Like, I pray and hope Jordan's transition was based purely in this is what I want and not I don't want to be victimized anymore. Yeah. Good point. Because, you know, Jordan, this isn't the only time Jordan's been shamed in this, you know, by the person they view as real life Batman. So. Usually I don't even think about things like that, but I think in this situation, I think it's fair that you're thinking about that, Barbie. So.
Ichabod, yeah?
I-
That's what I'm
No,
getting here.
Two things.
I'm the weird fuck.
Not a fetish. No.
Two things.
Oh, no.
Let me chime in here because I got two things I wanted to go over. First off, I gotta read off Norton Sign's super chat where he said he is admitting on orbiting Mint, but he was not trying to teach her BDSM for sexual purpose, right? I imagine a thinking emoji
Right.
would go there. But two, you said she needed to know this if she was gonna get into a relationship with somebody and do the BDSM shit.
You need to have
no.
vanilla sex
Who
first.
Was it gonna be? Was she saying she was dating someone, that she was gonna date
fucking
someone?
idea.
Was it gonna be you?
I would certainly hope not.
You clearly hoped otherwise.
No,
Yeah.
no. I am in no shape to be doing BDSM.
Well, you just admitted that you're like attracted to her.
Yeah,
like,
you
you're
just
so
admitted.
inconsistent.
Who are you fucking kidding?
And
Like, dude, like,
So here's
Just-
the thing, cute guts. I would agree with you in any other scenario. Usually, I don't think any of us would do this. I don't think Barbie would do this. Usually, I think it's just we've seen Jordan be victim blamed in multiple situations, and it's just something that, like, in the back of your head, that kind of pops up as a question, But that's what it is. In any other scenario, none of us would be thinking that. I think it's just specifically because Jordan has been victim blamed so many times, and has been groomed so many times, and that's it's just something that comes up in the back of your head, So
just be honest.
All right.
Fine.
this is me being honest.
I mean,
not
you
true.
say that, I don't believe you.
I don't believe it as
Do
well.
you wholeheartedly
Jordan became trans as an adult, if I recall correctly. It was long after that. All that. How long? Because Jordan was groomed by like 3 different predators, For some grooming victims, it can be a defense mechanism to ditch their sex in order to deal with being ashamed of what's happened to them, etc., etc. Yeah, it's also like you'll see like victims of like sexual assault or grooming or whatever will do things to make themselves, even if it's not related to their sex or their gender, they'll do things to make themselves seem less appealing to others, so no, I get that. I just have an issue because it's usually turf dog whistle and stuff. Yeah, I think here's the thing, like I don't agree with like that stuff. I do think that it's important to like give people some grace when they're not engaging in those talking points, like it's pretty clear that like from how I know Barbie, it's pretty clear to me that she's not thinking in that way, like in any other situation, if it was like some random, I would be suspicious as well. But just because I don't think we should not answer these questions or not ask these questions just because they're used by the wrong party occasionally, like certain things might be dog whistles for different groups that are like hateful and stuff, but maybe there's a genuine question just in this specific scenario, By occasionally, you mean all the time? Yeah. Well, look, I don't agree with, like, the turf talking points. A lot of them are really fucking crazy, so,
expect me to be a fucking just this horrible person?
Yes.
No,
yes,
I don't think
absolutely.
you're a horrible person. I just think that like we're trying to have an actual discussion here, and I mean the thing is about this whole thing is that you're really downplaying.
Okay, yeah, John makes a good point. Like, a sexual assault victim might burn themselves or scar themselves to appear less attractive to stop the abuse. Yeah. It's like something that victims will do pretty often, especially if they're like victims of multiple types of if they're victims in multiple instances of abuse, right? Sometimes they will do things to make themselves seem less attractive. they'll do things to shield their body. Yeah. So. Body armor theory. This only comes from wanting Jordan to be in the most reaffirming place possible and healthiest place. Yeah. They'll gain a ton of weight or lose a lot of weight. Yeah, I've seen that as well. The casual playing a game makes this even worse. Well, Neo Prototype, that's me. That's not them. So. We wouldn't want to imply that transing is unattractive generally, even if switching gender may turn off het men who have been abusive. Yeah, no, that. I don't mean to imply that either. What I'm saying is that victims of abuse will do things to make themselves less appealing specifically to the type of person who abused them. So that's what I mean. Yeah. Trans men and women are beautiful and valid and real. True. Very true.
How much your attraction is playing into this is what I think. I think you're really downplaying that. And you're really hold on, ICHABOD. You're really elevating this idea that like you're doing a good service to somebody, and it's like, dude, like probabilistically, if we were to get everybody to do this and like measure their true intentions, I don't think that the majority would be. I'm just trying to do a good service for a friend. I mean, you can understand, right? Surely. That this looks very not.
No, you know what? I'm gonna be spicy, okay? I'm gonna be a little bit spicy here, okay? I think it's totally valid to ask that question in situations like this, you know, where you do see somebody like getting re-victimized over and over again. And I think in my chat, I'm not gonna fucking police people, okay? We have people of all different political affiliations here, so. You know, I'm not going to police people on what questions they can and can't ask. If they're asking it in a way that is, like, genuinely, like, meant to be, they're just trying to be a dick, then that's going to be a problem. If they're genuinely asking, then I'm not really going to take a problem with it, you know? Like, it's just not my vibe. It's just not my vibe. I'm not here, I am a drama streamer. I'm not here to fucking appease anybody, okay? And I'm going to be, you know, I don't want to turn my chat into, like, a hug box, okay? I am spicy. I do talk to people that are going to make people upset, so.
Good, at the very least.
Yeah, no, wholeheartedly it doesn't look good.
But wait a minute, it's not just a concept. You're attracted to a person, but you're talking about sexual acts. Not to mention, you're explaining BDSM to a sexual abuse victim who, no less, that has something more than likely something called sexual ambivalence, meaning she doesn't have a healthy idea of what intimacy.
Yeah, which is another.
So you're kind of preying on that.
Incredibly important.
I know, but no,
Bad.
No,
yes, I know,
you don't talk to minors about BDSM. I don't even talk to. I'm very careful with how I talk to minors because there is so much shit that can go wrong. I don't talk to them about sex. I don't talk to them about anything.
Safety words, right?
You're right about that.
Yeah. You're right about that.
There are much safer people.
Oh yeah, no,
talk
she's
to about that.
dead ass right about it.
Leo,
in a context of it, yeah, no, everything that has been.
True. Glitterbella puts it best. We accept you, and you will probably be offended occasionally if you hang out here. Very true. I don't talk to minors. Easy. True. Don't talk to minors. Jesus. This needs to be like another thing on a t-shirt, what Glitterbell just said. We accept you, but you will probably be offended occasionally if you hang out here. Yeah. That needs to be like a slogan, I feel.
I said could be.
I'm just gonna chime in real quick and say, I'm fucking overloaded. You guys can talk to ICHABOD. Just let me know when you're finished. I have to empty out my head of fuck.
Okay.
Yeah, no. Go ahead.
You guys,
Leo, you want
continue.
All right, Leo, you said something.
What I said is there are people men could talk to that are better suited for this, and you're not one of them.
Jeez.
Sheldon.
Way to be a fucking dick.
Everything kind of got lost in the mud. What did you ask?
What did I ask? I don't remember. I'm just
I
like,
agree. Oh, dude, monotypical. I totally agree with you. I don't understand why this community has minors and adults communicating when it's obvious there's a huge PDF file issue. Exactly. Terrible. Terrible.
here's the thing, man. Even if
Yeah.
you're telling the truth, and even if,
Mhm.
which, you know, I mean, you've admitted you're into her in these logs and in this stream. So, as far as
Yeah,
I'm
no, like,
concerned, you're into her to
Yeah,
some level,
that's-
at some
that's-
capacity, right?
Yeah, that's yeah, no, that's not
Look, man. Even if you're telling the truth about this whole BDSM thing, which is like, well, I'm just trying to do a good community service. Hold on, and protect somebody, right? Like that's your intention. Oh, in case they wind up in that situation, they'll have the information. Yeah, I get it. I understand. Even
Well,
if that's the case,
no.
like, well, hold on. Well, have I misrepresented?
Because it's kind of important.
What?
Normal people, I don't do that. Mint is mint.
Whatever, like people on the
That's
internet.
why.
Whatever.
Like I know
Whatever.
the fucking concept of like.
I mean,
when that
look,
shit
I'm
is
not
around,
saying you're walking up to
people go
strangers
down
on the
some
street and
fucked
doing
up- No, like you normally people fucking.
There's
ask, I
always
wouldn't
more,
go into it.
Shanry.
But in this particular case, Mint was a friend.
She didn't
yeah, no,
ask.
absolutely.
She
going
didn't
to go
ask.
to
Come on,
pulling that
hold on, stop.
Oh God.
Look. If you have proof that she initiated these questions, post it.
Yeah.
Well, like the 50 Shades.
Except there
what
is none.
prompted that. No,
Okay,
yeah, no, she's right.
I
the
told you
50
that
Shades
my
thing
mom was
prompted
watching the movies. That's it.
it. Yeah, and
That's it.
yeah, I understand.
No, here's the
Do
thing.
you?
Here's what you don't get, okay? If Mint had come to me and said, well, Leo, my mom's watching, I don't know, Kingdom of Heaven, I wouldn't sit there and say, well, Mint, we need to talk about how swords are properly used because a lot of people get injured via swords and you need to know what's important here. No,
yeah,
I'd say,
they're asking for proof against her, even if she asked. The real thing that you say, like, what kind of thing is that? Like, oh, if you have proof of her asking, then send it. That's not the right thing to say here, okay? It's not. Even if there is proof of her asking, the correct answer for you as an adult is to disengage. That is the correct thing to do in this situation. Not to ask, oh, well, she asked. Even if she asked. Sorry, he now. My bad. Even if he asked. Even if he asked, it is your responsibility as the adult to disengage. Like, show proof of her asking, who cares? Exactly. Yeah, him. Him now, Testy. This person, transitioned, I think.
oh, that movie's terrible and move about my life. What
Yep.
you did
I hate when adults would say, oh, but the minor is pressuring me. Like, bro, I don't care. You are the adult. Use the block button. True. It's okay, Tessie. You didn't know. Yeah.
did not do that. And more importantly, here's the thing. This is a young lady you know has had extremely negative sexual encounters due to being preyed upon physically and emotionally. And your brilliant, awe-inspiring response is to try to educate her on sexual things when you have no place, no proper authority, no authority in general, and apparently no common sense wherein to do so. I don't care if this fetish is the best thing in your life. I don't care if it's to you what Thundercats is to
That
me.
is not
You
the
had
fucking
no
point.
No, the point is you shouldn't have done it, you moron!
Yes, Leo.
Okay, I have to interrupt. We have a super chat from Black Tachyon, ICHABOD, and he's quoting you, so he's saying this is what you're saying. I'm not saying sleep with me.
Yeah, this is like a bar serving alcohol to a minor. Just because they ask for a drink doesn't make it right. And asking for proof that this person asked questions about BDSM is not really, it's just engaging in another like potential way of victim blaming. Like, okay, what if the logs do show that this person asked?
But please bounce on my lap like a trampoline.
Oh, that's just bad.
And this is, of course,
That's
after you tell her how attractive she is. Yes, you totally didn't have intention. You moron.
Yeah, that's the thing. You're telling us there's no intentions, guys. There's no intentions. Here, little kid, I have a big attraction to you. No intentions, though. Bullshit.
Okay, because hold
Go
on,
ahead,
I gotta
Chambers.
let me say something because I'm gonna cut and go because I'm gonna grab
That's
some with
fine.
my husband.
Yeah.
And we're gonna chat.
Yeah.
So pretty much at the point, Ichabod, you know my rules. You are demodded because I'm not dealing
Yeah,
with
no,
this shit.
that's understandable.
Demodded. I'd kick him out of your
No.
life.
Yeah, you.
All right.
That would also be understandable.
That's fine.
I just no, but trying to educate a sexual abuse victim on sex. Number one, you have no idea what the fuck you're doing.
Okay.
Number two,
one. No,
Oh,
pause.
shut up!
No.
Shut up,
Really
Ichabod! Shut up,
fucking
Ichabod! Let her finish.
No,
Let her
you have
finish.
no idea what the fuck you were doing. You're not a sexual abuse counselor. Sexual abuse victims, they have.
Chambers on my heart. I know people say that this woman is crazy, but I think she's making good points. Sora Trail says, Stardust, I think what sickens me the most is Lio causes so many doubts and judgments on minors during their developing years that I know they're likely internalizing his comments. Yeah. Yeah. Stardust, are you planning on watching Molly confronting Lio call? Maybe. Maybe. We'll see.
Such a fucked up perception of sex, whether it's overdrive and none at all. And you have no idea what you're doing with because just from my own experience. Again, no, I'm not a health professional, but from what I've been reading, sexual abuse books for victims, you have no idea what you're doing with her. Don't, god damn, I need to fucking go. I've had a bad night, and
See
I
ya.
just, no, you're done.
It's all right.
I'm done.
Back Chambers.
Yeah, fair enough.
So BDSM professional counselor on
fuck's
sexual
sake.
victims. You wanna talk about your friends now who are also
Can I,
completely
Jace?
sexual-
Can I cut
Oh,
in
go
with
ahead.
something?
By all means, go right ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
Ichabod,
Yeah.
when you removed Buttons that night, did you ever actually have full intentions of never speaking to her again on my behalf? Are you sure about that? Because I find it very fucking hard to believe if Buttons is running around constantly telling people that you guys are together, and there's all this shit, and you're just constantly lying. I don't even know what to fucking believe. I highly doubt that you actually fully intended to never speak to her again, just because I wanted you not to.
You also lied to everyone in Barrel, saying there was nothing going on when we have logs that prove you to have been interested in each other. You're a liar.
And you also lied about not being a fan of hers, not being her friend. You're telling everyone else that, oh, I'm not, I don't like Buttons that much. But then to Buttons, you're doing a completely different story.
Why is Buttons even mentioned here? Because I guess Buttons and Ichabod were dating as well at this time. So this Ichabod character is actually like a super fucking freak, Like Ichabod apparently had like 3 girlfriends at the same time while they were like flirting with Mint Heart. So
So what is it, Ichabod?
Why are you such a liar, Ichabod?
Well, at this
What's
point,
going on between you two?
No, wholeheartedly, I am more or less Button's friend at this point.
why was Ichabod supposed to
Uh-huh.
not be
So-
contacting
so all
Buttons?
that-
I'm not sure. Why was Ichabod supposed to not be contacting Buttons? Does anybody in the chat know? I would be curious.
Cutting her off, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So why didn't you say that earlier? You were lying to us about you not being.
Oh, yeah, and this is the person you said that you can't stand, you hate being around.
Yeah.
I
You
mean,
remember
come on.
that? Remember that? Yeah. You remember that,
Senate
Ichabod,
doesn't-
or are you going to say that that's
Oh,
fake
yeah, no,
news?
I remember.
Because Senate doesn't like Kirby/Buttons. Oh, okay.
Oh, you remember that? Yeah. Oh, how quickly things have changed. So how quickly did your rock hard dick change up to Mint change from I was just trying to educate her? How things quickly change, don't they, Ichabod? You fucking liar! You fucking liar! You degenerate!
It's just
fuck.
unnecessary.
You degenerate fuck! I have a.
Unnecessary to use that sexual language in this call as well. I mean, this entire call is unnecessary. Imagine speaking like that in front of a minor. Yeah, incredibly inappropriate. Incredibly inappropriate, and it's unacceptable in general. I think Kirby mentioned they were with Ichabod before Jordan. It gets better, Star. Apparently, Ichabod abused Kirby, yet Lio blames Kirby for not breaking up with them. That is so fucked up. So I've heard mixed things on Kirby, but I don't want to I don't want to jump to any conclusions until I can actually take the time to listen. This was around the time everyone turned their backs on Kirby and said we hate her over the FNGR breakup and other things, if memory serves me right. Interesting.
Daughter. Yeah, I have or whoever the fuck you got over there. Yeah, I hope they fucking take him away from you. You sick shit. Oh shit.
And then just the thing with all the ship art. If you were super serious about Buttons not drawing ship art, then you would have fucking told her, like you said you did multiple times, to knock that shit off. But obviously you didn't care enough to tell her to stop it. Because obviously you like it or something.
He didn't want it to stop. Yeah, he didn't want it to stop.
Yeah, apparently.
He's into
Not only are you lying to all of us.
Gremlins.
No, yeah, he did fucking.
Yeah, I think Kirby lore needs to be cleaned up and like straightened out so all the facts and stuff is out there. Yeah, the issue is that everything that's out there about Kirby is super convoluted. And so I don't know what's right and what's wrong. Usually the truth is somewhere in the middle. It can be like super, you know, that can be anywhere in the middle. That's a spectrum, but yeah.
Say that, you know, despite Bun's looks, if she cleaned herself up, she'd probably, you know, be someone worth dating. If I'm not quoting it exactly, but something like that.
So do you talk to Buttons about BDSM stuff?
No, it hasn't become an important topic.
Well, it's never become an important topic with Mint. You made it a topic, so why don't you make a topic over there?
Did make it a topic. And
Yeah,
there's a
for
reason
no
for that,
reason.
but every time I
No,
try
there's
to
no.
fucking say it, you keep
Go
cutting
ahead.
off.
Say it. Say it. Tell me. Tell me the reason.
Something safety.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah, no, safety. Safety is important in it. Like, it's very dangerous. Like, you can get seriously hurt. And somebody
good one,
who
dead
has
account.
a history of abuse is more likely to end up in one of those more harmful relationships.
Can you provide
It's
statistics to
important
that?
to have that kind of fucking information.
Can you provide statistics to that?
Oh, for fuck's sake. You want me to
No,
start
you can't?
Googling shit.
Well, by all means, Google it.
So can you explain that if it's so fucking important for her to have, why you went in depth on all this different shit when you could have just said if you ever.
I don't trust any of Senate or Queen of Mean Spoken's claims about Kirby or anyone until reliable evidence comes from outside sources. All I'm gonna say is it's fucking annoying. People are allowed to exist in different spaces, and I'm allowed to choose in my own time to when I want to ban people. I think it's a bit unhinged to like have this fucking like whole thing out with Kirby in the Discord server. That's fucking wild to me. That's not to say that Kirby, you know, isn't a little bit weird themselves, because they are, but yeah, I don't know. This Queen of Mean, like, that was just fucking annoying for me, you know? BRB, Doggo's belly needs to be rubbed. Have fun. Oh yeah, that Queen of Mean posted Kirby's breakdown audio on their Twitter. It's so fucking stupid. They look like, do they realize they look like a fucking unhinged lunatic? Fucking in their 30s and fucking stalking somebody in their 20s. Hey Stardust, did you hear about Lio abusing the copyright system? I did. Have fun cooking.
Do look to get into that,
Ah.
go online, look it up, ask your family, research it before you get into it, just to be safe. Why did you have to be the one?
And how does saying, "Hey, baby, I'm falling for you," do any services to the safety
Well,
aspect?
listen, she needs to be
That's
aware
not-
of what people will
Well,
say
one
when they want
more-
to get with her.
Well, for Christ's sake. No.
Oh, one
that
more
was
point.
two
One more
separate
point
conversations.
to further close this point. It's that, you know, even if you could have said to her, "Hey, if you ever get into this situation, I'm open to discuss it," but you didn't even say that, right?
How often do people?
You just like
do
went into it,
that?
and my theory is you went into it because you're interested in it.
No, no.
some
no,
capacity,
no.
right?
Well, admittedly, but the potential concept of a romantic relationship with men was, yeah, no, I was interested in that concept. However,
come on,
a
like-
BDSM thing, no.
Well, let me ask you a question.
Yeah, look, here's the thing. Like, after Queen Amine messaged me and was like, "Oh, I don't know if you know anything about this Kirby person," and they were like informing me the stuff that they knew, I was like, "Okay, don't worry about it. I'll deal with it on my own." And then a few days later, they messaged me and they're like, "Yeah, Kirby's in your server. This is their username." I'm like, "Yes, I'm aware. I know. Okay, I don't need you to tell me." Like, wow. Fucking idiot. They were in my Discord and they were messaging me. But yeah, I just find it really fucking annoying. And I think it's fucking unhinged behavior. We should address that. Testy. We should address that. Everyone running to Mommy Stardust to complain needs to stop. LOL, yeah. Stop it, okay? I will deal with things in my own time. And also, if you're complaining to me about something, I'm a lax person. You're gonna have to, I don't know. Yeah, you better be. Don't complain to me about anything. Actually, I don't want to know about it. Don't come at me. I don't want to know unless it's like content related. In fact, even if it is content related, don't message me. Just don't. Put it in ideas for stream. Queen of Mean is posting and retweeting quotes about narcissism and gaslighting, not really realizing it applies to her. Lamau at Stardust. What is Queen of Mean's Twitter? Unless someone has doxed or done something illegal / is actually dangerous in some way. That's true. What is Queen of Mean's Twitter? I want to know.
Let's pretend Minhart's 18 right now.
No.
No, just hypothetically, like it's a year in the future.
No, like the answer.
Okay,
to that,
it's not Minthart, it's somebody else, but so wait, you're just going to refuse to engage in the hypothetical. That's what you're going to.
No, it's not that I'm refusing to engage in the hypothetical.
Well, you are, because you're like, no, she's not.
Right.
Let's not use Minthart.
Stop, Sheldon.
No.
You
can use Minthart.
He's saying no.
Like,
He knows what
point
you're
is-
going to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Exactly. Barbie has it right. You telling Stardust to avoid people only activates her oppositional defiance disorder. Yes, exactly. Beep 1404. Okay.
You
I'm
don't
gonna take a look at that.
You don't
It's
engage
Minthart in the future. She's
without
18.
a lot of information, and that takes
Okay, well, whatever. Just listen. Just let me get my point across here.
Yeah. go ahead.
It's Minthart who's 18. It's in the future, and she's engaged. She's agreed with you. She's consented fully to engaging in sexual acts. Would you want to engage in one of your enjoyed pastimes sexually, which is BDSM stuff? Would you
No.
enjoy doing that with her?
No, that's.
If she was
there's too much
consenting
If she
to
wants
it.
to do it.
If she
No,
was
there's
consenting
too much
to it.
into it. It's fucking
Oh,
dangerous.
so you
sometimes.
don't
What the
mind? So you don't
Jace,
mind talking
hold up, you cut
about
out.
it, but
Well, let him finish. Let him finish.
you don't mind.
Stars, you should watch Jordan's response to the accusations Lio made. Drop it in ideas for stream.
Point is,
Now.
You
He's
don't
cutting
mind.
you don't mind.
Yeah.
You don't mind talking to an underage kid about it, yeah? When they didn't ask for your fucking services in learning about this shit, but you will not in consenting adult. I smell bullshit. I smell massive amounts
That
of
young
bullshit.
and inexperienced? Yeah, no, you don't do that shit. Somebody will.
Well, what if she said
so
to
is
you, Ichabod, I want to get into this, and I know that you've given me useful information, and you know what you're doing, so I trust you.
Say again. Sorry.
Okay. What if she said, Ichabod, I want to get into this, and I'm coming to you for that because I know that you seem very well educated on it, and I know that you have my safety in mind. So then, would you?
Would I give her the information?
No, would you sexually?
New call dropped from a YouTuber named North. I know North. It only has like 500 views. It's from Lagoverse server. Okay, drop that in ideas for stream too, please.
Engage with her
No.
if she was 18 and if she wanted to do that.
You can't do that shit if they don't have the information. They will end up
No,
in
no,
a
no.
situation where
What
they're
are you?
gonna
Are you
get
fucking
hurt.
high right now, dude? Like, I'm saying to you, you would be there to show her. So then, that by extension means you would give her the information. I mean, dude,
You can't do it like that. You have to give the information first.
You need to
They have
pass
look
the
into
test
then
of
it.
you sit down and have a coffee and give the information first, then you do it. How about that?
Holy shit.
Too much shit into it. It's not safe.
Dude,
Oh
yes or
my
no?
god, you're such a lying fuck. You're such a lying
Like, dude,
fuck.
dude,
son.
if I had
Don't
this
do
sexual
it. Same
fetish
as-
for
as
BDSM,
anybody. Don't
and there
do
was a chick I was attracted to,
Oh.
I would be saying right here, fuck yeah, I'd do that with her. What the hell are you
Sheldon,
smoking? What are you
That's
talking
the kind
about?
of person that ends up hurting somebody.
As
You're
opposed
just
to
being
what-
honest
Hold on,
back
hold on,
here.
hold
It's,
on.
it's not about
Full
anyone's
stop.
danger. You're so fucking stupid.
He-
What
You're
are
the
you
type
doing?
of person who winds up hurting somebody.
I do want to make a point here in Ichabod's favor. Sheldon is going to shoot up a school. We did say so.
I'm feeling it right now. Like, Jesus, fuck. Like, come on, dude. You're not this dumb.
It's not nothing to do with being dumb. It has to do with
Like,
playing
dude,
Boy,
Okay,
that's-
look.
no. Listen. You keep bringing it back to danger and education. We've already solved that issue
Hi,
by
D10
saying
Gamer.
you will sit down and have a coffee with her and explain it all. Okay, so there should be no reason.
They are poking the hornet's nest with these grooming hypotheticals? Yeah, it's so fucking stupid, dude. Hey, nice thumbnail for your live stream today. Thank you. Who is the minor in the call is Mint Heart.
Reason that you should be concerned about any major risk because you do know what you're talking about. You are experienced in this.
I know what I'm talking about, but that's not
Yes.
the point.
Oh my god.
There is so much.
You're just
into it.
dodging,
There's
dude. You're
so
just
much
dodging.
crap.
You're just dodging.
Time and patience and fucking going through all the bullshit. Are you saying
Here-
that it's
okay.
sometime in the future? Were
No. I'm saying hypothetically. I'm saying this is not real, and I'm clarifying it's
Sheldon.
not real for the
Hold
audience.
on, hold on.
Let me finish.
Let him finish.
Okay.
Yeah.
A consensual relationship way into the future where they have all the relevant information and
Yes.
it's something that they want to try.
Yes.
That's not a bad thing. Yeah, no. I would do my best to do that.
But would you enjoy it in the sense that that is your fetish? You do like BDSM.
What
do you mean,
neutral
What
on
do you
it.
mean, What do you mean,
Can you?
What do you mean? What do I mean? I'm not super into BDSM. I just have a
You're
lot of
pretty
bullshit
fucking in
information
depth about it. For
Well, hold on.
Yeah, I have a lot of
Time
information about it.
out. You're not super into it. That's garbage. This entire reason why you and Chambers had your initial rift is because you are very much so into it, and you took offense to what Chambers
Am I
was saying
into
about it.
Yeah.
It won't
Is
let you
it a
react to
fetish?
the
Not
rules
my
message,
particular
Avian?
one.
Then you
Oh
wouldn't have
my
gotten so
God.
doggone offended at what Chambers said and left. You're lying through your gap in your
Patently
teeth.
fucking wrong, Leo. That's why
No,
I
it's
was
not.
pissed off
Either
about
she's lying, or you are.
No, don't get me wrong. Yeah, no, wholeheartedly was I offended at the concept. Because, yeah, I do engage in BDSM. No.
but you
Yeah,
don't
you're
enjoy
into
it.
it,
My
in other words.
particular
You like it.
fetish.
That's the point. You like it. Holy
Yeah,
fuck.
yeah,
This
it's
is
a
pretty
thing.
amazing. Jesus.
Like,
We-
it's more
Thanks.
people that, have gotten in relationships with me.
I think
like it,
Discord's
so
bugging
it's
out.
something
Okay.
I learned. And, yeah, no, I do
Okay.
it sometimes.
Can-
Uh-huh.
Let's stop now.
It's not
We've been
letting me
going down
edit
this
people's
fucking tunnel
roles.
for ages.
Yeah, fair
Yeah, let's move on.
I think people have made up their mind at this point, whether they want to
Nope.
leave Ichabod or not.
Yeah.
Leo, you're spearheading this, I guess, due to the sheer anger you're feeling. What's another good subject, if any?
Well,
since-
don't
okay,
need me
here-
anymore. I can chat.
No, here's my final word on this. Ichabod, you're a lying, worthless, cowardly, predatory, orbiting piece of garbage, and I will say this again to your face. That if your child grows up having never known you, it would be a blessing that you go to your grave having never interacted with that child in a way she'll remember, because you have proven yourself to be as worthless a father as any deadbeat that's ever
Jesus.
existed.
Wise words.
And you are going to stay away from Mint, and you're
Yep.
going to get out of any circle we all keep, because we want nothing to do with you. You weak, pathetic piece of garbage. I don't know when you're going to die.
But I'll drink to
Hope
your
it's
death.
Soon?
No, I'm not going to
Alright,
hope it soon.
alright.
I'm going to hope that you have at least some inkling of repentance before you do go.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, well.
And that's all I'm going to say about this. Get bent, Ichabod.
Yep. Are we saying final words, Vita? Is that what this is?
I just want to say,
Yeah,
I'm a little bit burnt on the Ichabod thing from what I just experienced, but this here is what set off the warning sirens in my head, where I'm like, I can't trust him, because of this kind of, when you argue with him on this shit, the way he moves around, it just fucks with your head. Like, what is this? This has nothing to do with anything, or this isn't answering my question. This kind of shit.
Hello,
Yeah,
Bunny
that's
Lady,
evasive.
watching on my PS4.
That's
Hell yeah.
evasive.
Okay, you admit you're being evasive. Okay.
So you admit to it.
No,
Holy fucking
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, I'm an
Holy
evasive
fucking shit. I'm evasive, but I'm not evasive.
No,
I'm
I am
evasive, but I'm not
wholeheartedly
evasive.
evasive. Like,
Good,
of course.
because you better start evading me, Zachary, because despite what you say, you couldn't take me on the best day you ever had.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, no,
that-
probably not.
I don't know.
Immediate cucker. Yeah.
Listen,
What a
yeah.
cuck.
No,
What a cuck.
be honest.
What a pussy cuck.
You're a
Yeah,
pussy.
Well, how
to be
how do you have a
honest, you know,
child?
Leo could
How do you have
probably
a
kick my
child?
ass.
Not that it's
Holy
shocking.
shit.
I mean, you've said it many times in the chat.
Yeah, I mean, I've never been fucking too goddamn secret about it. I
Cock.
could
Very
try,
cock.
but
Let's
not-
keep it rotating here. Sheldon,
Yeah,
last
yeah,
words?
no, go ahead.
Well, I just think it's hilarious on both Mintheart and Ichabod's side. I mean, you have on the one hand Ichabod, who's
Why
expressed.
are you again making light of the victim in this? Like the minor who is a victim in this. Oh, it's funny on both sides of this. How? Okay, let's see what this person says.
This romantic and sexual interest in the 17-year-old, which, you know, it's like, come on, dude, you could do better. What are you doing? Holy
No, he
fuck.
can't.
It's
Let's be
creepy.
honest. No, he
It's
can't.
creepy.
No, he can't.
No, I think these Mint could do better.
No, I think you could do better for sure.
Oh,
And then you have Mintheart on the other side, who has gotten into this multiple times, and we went over that, and it's all just hilarious to me because it's so ridiculous. And you people are fucking weird, and I fuck you. Holy shit.
Okay. Thanks, Sheldon.
Jace, final words?
Star, I'm gonna be real, it's because they can't fight back, so they get to feel powerful. Chimp brain moment. Yeah, well, they get to shit on the victim and the predator and feel good about themselves. Fucking stupid. Like, why are they fucking ragging on the underage, like, victim in this?
So awesome. I agree with everything Sheldon have said so far, but I do want to double down on the point that I don't believe you, Ichabod. There's no reason for anybody to believe you because you lied plenty of times about several things. I do believe you were trying to groom her into a relationship with you because you're a disgusting piece of shit. You're a horrible father. You know, hopefully, again, like Leo said, your child will never let to know you because, I mean, a guy who teaches their kids BDSM, I don't think that's a great way to raise a child. I don't think it's any way a great way to raise a child in any way. Yeah, you're a disgusting piece of shit, and you and Buttons deserve each other. You can kiss
Snake
her on
Man
the boo-boo head when you're reading her bedtime stories when she's
annoys the
pissing in your
fuck out
mouth.
of
You
me.
can have a good time with her.
all right. Was that everybody or?
Mint, do you have any final words? You can choose to or not.
Yeah. I
I think she's gone.
No, no,
Oh, okay.
don't ever talk to me again.
All right.
Oh,
Don't.
Fair enough.
I can't believe you, Ichabod. Honestly. You
No, like, yeah. If I
no,
was
don't
being fucked
fucking
up,
say.
yeah.
Do not say anything. Shut up.
Star, is your Ricada stream the other day posted anywhere? It's on my Twitch. I know that it got like flagged weirdly on YouTube, so I might edit it and put up an edited VOD or something.
Okay.
all right.
Leo's right. You're just a piece of shit. I'm with Jason Shelton. This is fucking stupid, and you're a fucking idiot. And I never want to see you again. And do not ever fucking contact me.
Rough.
That it?
Ichabod, any final words for
Nice one, Glitterbelt. Thank God Lio did this for Jordan. Sounds like they really benefited from this. Jesus fucking Christ.
us?
Well, like, I didn't know I was being a dick. I'm sorry, but that it? Y'all.
Even attorneys who defend rapists have more tact with victims than this. Yeah. Ricada stream got flagged for what? Told you. Well, it was because I listened to that, I threw it on the ground, song. I played that song, and I guess, like, it got, like, restricted or whatever, so. Mint has definitely been re-triggered from this, I agree with you.
Ready for me to head out?
No fucking regrets. Holy shit.
Hit the road before I hit
Go!
you, Zachary.
Go.
Hey, I'm just here for like 5 seconds. What?
Shut up.
Fuck off, Stalin.
Oh, hi, North. Hey, just heard someone is shilling my call with Lio, and I might have to hop in call to provide the context, as I wasn't mentally well throughout the call. Okay, yeah, I haven't seen the call yet. I'd be interested to see what the call is about, you know? Cat Anyway, thank you for the $4.99 super chat. So, this is basically a more stupid kangaroo court version of a victim impact statement. Something like that. So, thank you, Max, for leaving a like. Guys, remember to please press the like button. It helps boost me in the algorithm and is completely free. Completely free way to promote me on YouTube. So yeah, next, I think, oh, we're at 197 viewers. We can get to 100 likes, right? 197 viewers, and we only have, how many? 76 likes? I think we should be required to get 100 likes. Stalin is Serafina, just so you know, Stardust. Yeah. They're interrupting in victim blaming in the impact statement, yeah. Too busy playing Baltro to hit like. Please hit the like button, please. Please. We can arrange a time, but I can't do so now as I work in 45 minutes. No problem. No problem. Okay, let me look at ideas for stream. What was posted there? North versus Lyle, Lago vote server, May 6th, 2023. Okay. $100 likes and video of doggo belly rub. True. True. Okay, so let's watch this. Loki, is it weird? I want to know what North's job is. I don't know.
Betty from the Fox Mafia or anything, because they kind of have failed on their part to basically deal with that kind of shit, and that's something that I can't really change as much, because considering I did at least like try a couple of occasions, and it says that I just fucking left because I'm not gonna deal with that shit anymore.
What are the slanders you think are being thrown at you?
Basically me faking screenshots on the on Cass's behalf.
What?
And I actually have a list. Give me a moment.
Oh god, doing it now? Should I not do it now? Should I not watch this now? Let me message this other person I wanted to talk on stream. I always show up for a bullying furry man stream. Yeah, well, I'm glad you like it. Yeah, guys, remember to like the stream, okay? We're at 83 likes. No, we're at 102 likes. Yay! Thank you guys. You guys are so based. Okay. If we don't watch the North versus Lyo ball, do we want to watch? There's a Silver Fox video as well. I don't know if I want to watch that. It seems a little woke scoldy. I think North, don't worry too much about it, North, if you're having like a mental breakdown in this or whatever. So yeah. Stars, do you genuinely hate furries or is it a bit? I can't tell. It's a little bit of a bit. I don't hate furries. It's not my thing. I'm not a furry. But, you know, you do you, boo, you know? So. I don't know if there's anything else that we can. She says as a bunny, but I'm not an anthro bunny, so. I'm not an anthro bunny. I'm like a actual bunny, not an anthro one. It's not a furry avatar. You have to be like anthropomorphic to be a furry. Star, if you ever want to design a persona, hit me up. It'll be great. I'm okay. Stardust is a feral? What's a feral? It's not a fursona. It's less furry and it's more literal rabbit, yeah. If the animal doesn't look humanoid, it's not furry. Yep, basically. She's a nebula rabbit from the system of banana. Very true. A feral is a fursona that isn't anthro. Wait, are feral people like, are they furries in the same way? And is it like a fetish thing? In furry circles, it is not considered zoo to bang Simba, technically. Most furries don't do fetish stuff, period. Okay. A feral is still a furry, but not all make feral a fetish. Oh, okay. Guys, I'm not any of these things, okay? I just wanted a bunny. I just wanted a bunny avatar. Stop confusing me, okay? I'm too normie for this shit. Okay? Please. So I guess we're not watching this North Call today. Yeah, I guess we're not doing this North Call today. Somebody linked me this on Twitter. I might watch this. Whoops. Made it too big. Oh, $4.99. Hey, thank you so much for the super chat. Bye. That reminds me of the one mom in a pride parade saying, "This is where I draw the line when furries carried pride flags." That's so funny. Oh my god. Let me see. Okay, I'm just looking at chat. Chat, what are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? I'm a feminist. I'm a feminist too. Okay. Wait. Why is this doing this? Stop it. Oh no, I've seen this call. Yeah, somebody linked me this on Twitter. I might listen to it. Hey Stardust, where's the best place to send fan art? Either at me on Twitter and I can retweet it, or put it in the Discord if you don't have a Twitter. So, yeah. It gets really bad. Kirby immediately starts breaking down about being R-worded and screams at the end. Damn. I'm hand-drawing detailed lace. Help. Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, Forest Buddy, just at me on Twitter or something. Or, yeah, I'll figure it out. And, yeah, let's listen to this, because somebody linked this to me. I don't know what this is about, so... Oh my god, I blame that weird-ass loony shit we watched when the dude accidentally gooned to death in the pool toy. That's true. Oh my god. The loonies are crazy, dude. Kirby also commented on the video, sort by newest Stardust. Okay. Let me see here. Sort by newest first. Oh shit. They said please delete this. By the way, what do you use for making the comment show up on stream? I use a thing called socialstream.ninja. Everyone is so creative, yeah.
Hang on a sec, I'm adding him too.
Neo Yuza says, what's the best video to watch for Racket's downfall? Stardust, I'm out of the loop. The last stream I did on Nick Ricada was like basically a summary of everything, but you might have to find it on Twitch until I can make an edited video of it, you know? Because YouTube was like, we don't like that you play music in this, so we're restricting this. So yeah, stupid.
Hello.
Hi. Hi. I'm just gonna tell you first off, you have no right to have my Skype without my permission. I don't care if you searched it up. You should have asked me first on social media or something. Like, that's an invasion of my privacy. I'm just saying right there. So first off, that's no. If you talked to me earlier about this, I would have probably agreed. But that's a very wrong thing to do.
Major trigger warning for this, because at some point Kirby talks about his dad's friend R-wording him as a kid. Jesus.
Like, goddamn, dude.
Well, I've been honestly trying to reach out for, I think, the last few days and didn't get a reply. Because, you know, to be honest, well, I've been developing this video for the last few days because I was working on the sequel about Lily Pete, and then you kept popping up, and then I got curious, and then I started making this one. Anyway, yes, like I said before, my name is Zion Douglas. I'm the creator of Young Hero Rants. I'm developing this video about you
Yeah, well, it's kind of rude to develop a video about someone if you're saying, oh, well, these things are flawed. And it's not really cool to develop a video about someone until you get both sides of the story. That's like saying you're developing a news story when it's with this basically dishonesty.
Sirs, can you please put the caller's name on screen? Yeah, sorry. Okay. 1 second. Properties. In the call. Kirby. Wait, who is this? My call. This is like that kid Douglas, okay. It's kind of rude to make a video on somebody if you're not gonna get both sides. I get that, but that's how commentary works. That's what people do. You think I got both sides when I made my video on anybody? I don't know. Wait, is Vita in this call? I don't think so. Vita's not in this call. Yeah, Douglas used to defend FNGR too, but doesn't anymore. Douglas made old videos on Kirby that he took down. Okay.
Like, if you were to do this without talking to me, and to even start without talking to me first, I'm just saying you're really bad at this so far.
Well, well, that's why I precisely want to reach out to get that side of the story, because I've talked with several people that are close to you that have given me information, and I've done some of my own research.
Please tell me first off who you've talked to, so I can say if they're being honest or not, because there are a lot of people in the situation who are literally twisting my words and saying I said things I never did and did things I never did. So please tell me who told you these things. I'm gonna guess Thought Bubble, Brittany, and Spoken Minds, right?
Well, no, I've heard, no, they didn't tell me, but I guess since we're gonna be honest, no, I've talked with people like, I think Foxwell, the Dark Commentator, Season the Wiccan, Fabletail, and a bunch of other
Dark Commentator, I don't even know who he is. Season the Wiccan, would you like to hear the voicemail where she called and threatened me saying we're talking and this is not a request, and she also called my phone 13 times having my phone number without my permission. Would you like to see her harassing me on Skype? And would you like to see Foxwell blatantly telling me I'm overreacting to freaking out about the fact someone had my phone number without my permission? And Pastel Pros even made a video saying she gave Season the Wiccan my phone number with the intent to harass me. If you really want, I can show you the dishonesty that is being given to you, sir.
Okay, if you have the evidence of that.
Yes, I do. Alright, so let me give you the voicemail that Season left me. I have it saved here. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, C... There it is. It'll send to you on Skype.
I mean, yeah, I'll definitely take a look at it, because again, I want to get both sides to ensure that it's fair or whatever. Look, I'll be honest. The claims that you've presented.
I'm not even sure what this call is about. Somebody just linked it to me on Twitter. That's all.
I want to make this very clear that I am in no way friends with Anthony. I've talked with him a few times, and he seemed like a cool dude. So
yeah,
I don't know him like that.
He
so
seemed like a cool dude, but he's actually really fucking manipulative.
Well, I've heard. You know, I mean,
another SEC/Senate person. I appreciate that you have a thing saying who's in the call. Well, that was Glitterbell's suggestion, so. That's Glitterbell's suggestion, so, you know. LOL, I've been lurking watching ACC drama for years too, but geez, I have trouble remembering everything. So your context is always helpful. Cute, yeah. Yep. Kirby, it sounds hostile. Shouldn't give these creeps content. Well, look, I'm not saying Kirby's innocent by any means. I think Kirby's a very mentally unstable person, but and that's why I'm not encouraging that person to fucking talk in my chat about their trauma. Like, you're in the wrong place for that. Like, you know, Kirby, God, dude, I'm not the place for you, you know? I'm just not. Like, I'm a drama streamer.
I know about things, but just so we're clear, I'm not his friend. We're not tight like that, so I can't really speak to what he's really.
Oh, by the way, guys, we have the doggo belly rub. Real quick. Barbie gave us the doggo belly rub.
Can I have full? Oh, there we go.
Aww.
Good girl. I know. Life's hard.
Aww. Doggo.
Oh, yes.
Can you guys see it? Oh, you guys can't see it.
Belly.
I didn't realize. Here, let me. Just a second. This is, yeah, here it is. Barbie tweeted it us. Here it is.
Belly rub? Yeah? Can I have full? Oh, there we go. Good girl. I know. Life's hard. Oh, yes.
Aww. So cute. Okay. Where's Amy?
Like, but beyond that, the claims that you presented against him.
Oh, you mean about how he sexually abused me and mentally abused me, degraded me, and literally did not even care about my fucking existence as a human being? He
Well, yeah,
literally only wanted me for sex.
Yeah, okay. I guess talking about that, again, I've been told by the people I've been working with for this video. I've been told that you guys never even had sex and all this.
That's actually
other stuff.
While we did not have sex, we still did sexual things, a lot. And when we did not, like, we still had sexual role plays. And by the way, the daddy thing wasn't a sexual fetish for me at first, and he trained me to see it as a fetish. When we started dating, I wanted a dad because I wanted nurture, and I mentally age regress as a coping mechanism due to child abuse. It's not a mental disorder like people keep saying it is. It's a coping mechanism for me. And he trained me to see it as a fetish because he kept telling me I was extra attractive for it. I was hot for it, you know. I was his special daddy's little girl. He didn't even respect my pronouns. Like, I am they, them, and when I dated him, I was agender. And he always sexualized me being agender, and he told me how being agender made me less attractive, how it killed the daddy thing. It was for something called expediency, which apparently has to do with, like, public image, and...
Okay. This is getting awkward already.
Okay, just to stop you there. I'm trying real hard to not sound like an insensitive dick here.
Yeah,
but...
if you're gonna be an insensitive dick about sexual abuse, there's a little thing called Stockholm Syndrome before you try and use it.
Okay, alright. I am an insensitive dick, okay? Like, I try to be somewhat nice about things, but I am an insensitive dick. And when things get, like, super, super dramatic or performative, it's really hard for me to not be an insensitive dick. Jesus.
excuse, oh, well, she never said there was an issue, or they never said there was an issue with the relationship, and there never seemed to be anything wrong. I'm gonna stop you right there. There's a little thing called Stockholm Syndrome. You know, where the captor may, because every time something happened, like, he would mentally abuse me, yell at me, degrade me, or when I was having a literal panic attack, or he would be sexually role-playing with me, and I would tell him stop, and we would be doing red light, green light, or he would keep going after red, or I would tell him I can't do that. Do you wanna see a screenshot where he tells me molest is a term for affection?
Okay. Okay. I mean, like, I'm not saying that he's like completely innocent. I'm just trying to like.
Yeah.
But the question, it wasn't even what I was gonna say. Wasn't even about that. What I was saying about the they them thing, that just kind of confuses me because. Okay, because
I'm agender and I don't feel like a boy or girl. I grew up in the foster care system and I wasn't exactly treated as a human, and I don't feel like a girl because I don't want to feel like a girl. I don't know. Like, maybe because of my sexual abuse as a child. Maybe because, you know, I was seen as nothing but a sex object for men in my life who my mother dated. I don't fucking know. No one should give you a reason why they feel the way they do. Gender identity is identity in itself, and someone's identity is fucking valid. That's like invalidating someone who feels like an artist or photographer. Good sir. So don't try and pull the bullshit of they, them isn't real.
Okay.
You got that, motherfucker?
I gotta pause here. I don't know if I'm gonna make it through this call. No, I don't think Douglas is embarrassing himself. I think Kirby is... Well, okay, Douglas is awkward and probably autistic. And Kirby is very mentally unstable, okay? Very mentally unstable, just from the one call I've had with Kirby. Yeah, this call is very trauma dumpy. Yeah, that's the thing. Stardust, I did link Kumo's Senate call and stream suggestions. Okay. I'll take a look at it. Yeah, I don't know. This is a little weird for me, but okay.
I mean, yeah, no, I got it.
No. Yeah, just, I'm agender, that's it. If you can't respect someone for their pronouns, it's no different than saying someone she, her. It's no different than calling someone he, him. It's a fucking word that you need to fucking use. It's basically fucking simple. It's how
some people are gonna be really confused by it, okay? I have to, like, be honest, like, I've been very confused, okay? So, you know, and I seem to fuck up pronouns still on a very frequent basis, and it, like, it's super annoying for me, that I'm, like, trying to do this, and I just, I'm, like, constantly making a fool out of myself, but, okay, some people just don't feel gender is whatever. I don't want to get into a gender conversation, guys. I don't want to get into a gender conversation. I just think the pronoun stuff, like, if somebody's, like, purposely trying to, like, misgender somebody, like, obviously that's one thing, but, like, especially with, even, like, with they, them, that used to trip me up all the time, and I think it still does. It depends on the person. Yeah, I don't know. Like, if somebody's fucking being a dick about it, like, obviously, like, they're a fucking dick, you know? But I just feel like, I don't know. This is weird. Finger was known to be anti-trans and say the hard R and stuff. Oh, okay. All right. All right.
Someone feels.
I'm okay. I mean, okay. I mean, I'm just saying it's just.
Dude, this dude sounds autistic as fuck. Jesus Christ.
It's a little weird because again, if you were transgender, I'd have
I'm
no
not
problem with that.
transgender. So all of a sudden, because transgender people are more valid than they them. No, mother.
Okay, now, Buttons are sorry. Herbie has gotten mad after this. Just by one comment. Holy moly! Oh no. Okay, all right. I'm sorry. Let's just rewind. I'm sorry.
Different than calling someone he, him. It's a fucking word that you need to fucking use. It's basically fucking simple. It's how someone feels.
I'm okay. I mean, okay. I mean, I'm just saying it's just it's a little weird because again, if you were transgender, I'd have no problem with that.
I'm not transgender. So all of a sudden, because transgender people are more valid than they, them. No, motherfucker. They, them is a real pronoun. Just because you're not used to it doesn't mean it isn't real. Back in the day, trans wasn't real. Oh, so all of a sudden you're saying because trans, like, no. No. Like, literally, you just have to have the common decency to use the goddamn...
Okay, I don't think, did this guy say anything? I feel like Douglas didn't say anything. Okay, the reason why I say like Kirby is like incredibly mentally unstable or mentally unwell, really both, is because I had a call with Kirby where Kirby tried to describe everything that they've been through, and in the middle, like I guess Kirby has like DID, so in the middle of talking, they like switched personalities, I guess. And then they told me that they switched personalities. And I was like, oh, okay. And I was thinking in my head, okay, this person is very, very mentally unwell and unstable, and I would not fuck with them. So, yeah. He didn't really say much, no, but it's hard to remember with Kirby dominating the conversation. Okay.
Pronoun. It's pretty fucking simple. And there is no excuse as to why you shouldn't.
Okay.
So
No,
just shut the fuck up about it, okay? If you want my side about something, don't bring up about my fucking gender identity. Bring up something that's valid or something that's worth talking about. You got it?
No, okay.
It's clear Kirby was probably in the middle of a meltdown. I don't really fucking care. If we're being real, like, okay. I feel like the reason why I don't go as hard, so Beckett can get away with like being like, I don't give a fuck. I feel like if I do, I get like fucking eviscerated all the time. But if you want to ask my honest opinion, I share a lot of the same opinions that he does when it comes to like, I literally don't give a fuck. Like, this is the internet. Like, I don't care if you were in the middle of like a breakdown or whatever, you know?
I don't have much patience with...
But yeah, people for some reason, if I say anything, I don't know, it's weird. Anyways.
That's because I don't deal with asshole pricks. I don't deal with people who aren't open-minded and are closed-minded conservatives.
Well, wow. I can assure you that I'm not a liberal or conservative.
Well, you're seeming like a conservative because you're not exactly open to they, them. So, bring on the next question that doesn't have to do with my identity, motherfucker.
Okay. Okay, yeah, okay. The claims about the sexual and mental abuse, about the more specifically the role playing in kinks, it doesn't really work because
let me guess,
it's not
because I
exact.
was consenting and I'm an adult, right? That's what you were gonna
Well,
say, isn't it?
well, technically yes. It
While
doesn't really.
that's not, there's this little thing called coercion, and there's a little thing called using someone when
Oh,
they're
God,
emotionally
dude.
vulnerable. Because he got with me the day I got out of the hospital for attempted suicide.
Ah, dude, fuck.
And he used me being into daddy. And I wasn't even into daddy. I just have age regression, and I told him that. And then he trained me to see it as sexual. And if I didn't want sex or ERP, he guilt tripped me. He told me I was a burden. He went offline for a while. He had forms of punishment that if I didn't comply. But he made it seem like I was at fault for it.
Okay, look, I'll be honest. I'm really concerned, and like, I'm not trying to be an asshole or anything, but I'm just.
You don't fucking know what I went through. I'm gonna no. You wanna seem insensitive? When his friends called me a whore in call, and I told him the next day, his response is, well, this is probably a bad time, and I'm bad at timing, but you kinda did more receiving than giving on the visit. Because I asked him on the visit if he wanted me to please him because he made me orgasm, and he said the visit was about me. And if you want proof, he admits to this in the YouTube comment section saying, so I chose my friends over you, so what? He made me feel like nothing but a sexual object. To the point I can't even talk about sex or see NSFW art without breaking down crying anymore.
Look, I'm sorry to hear that.
Okay. All right. So, okay, thank you for the super chats. $10 from Creations Out of Eden. I'm surprised people are still talking about this. Me and Douglas made up after this, and he recognized I was pushed mentally. I was harassed, and thank you again for the super chat. I was harassed and invalidated for my abuse for weeks, especially because of right before this Senate and I called, there was a lot of gaslighting. I don't condone my actions in this call to this day, and I do take onus. This isn't one of my proudest moments. Okay, yeah. I'm just watching it because somebody on Twitter linked it to me. I'm not really sure why. You know?
There is no fucking...
But my issue is that the claims that I presented, because I've researched this quite extensively, I'm sorry to say, it really doesn't make any sense. There's
How does
really
it not make sense? How does it not make sense a man who was 40 years old used a 19-year-old person when they were emotionally vulnerable and had no...
I do have to say, like, I do think it's creepy that there is, like, this 40-year-old just trying to date a 19-year-old, you know? Yeah, let's just move on, honestly. Let me see the Kumo video. Yeah, I think it is pretty creepy. I'm surprised that people didn't take it seriously, that it was at least very creepy when this 40-year-old is dating a 19-year-old, you know? So anyways, we're gonna move on. I also don't get why this call happened. I'm not really sure. I don't understand. Okay, this is Kumo's Senate call with Kumo. I don't know how much longer I'm going to stream, guys. I might end a stream soon, but
Why you
we'll
extra
listen
little
to some of
girls?
this.
Do you
We'll
want to
listen to
tell me
some of this.
why you got an e-girl to give you a cut sign, man? That's kind of weird. Oh, you deafened. Hey,
My
man.
Discord is bugging out so bad. Why can't
Yeah, it wasn't really it's just like somebody who's like very mentally ill and very damaged and stuff. So, yeah.
I hear fucking? Why can't I hear the call?
I don't know, bro.
Disable. Disable. Enable recording sound.
Kumo. Kumo. Does anyone want to tell Kumo that I'm talking to him?
Okay, is this... When does this call start? Let me see. Senate call Kumo.
So
So you
but
rather
my personal values lie elsewhere. I don't abandon
your
shit when my
personal
friends are going through a
value
hard time.
your personal value is I want at least you were in that situation you thought, you know what, if she's going to cut, at least make it short and it'll be my name. That's what you thought.
Not the it'll be my name. At least it'll be
So
short. I don't care about.
okay.
It's not. I'm not into that sort of thing.
Really? So
I'm not into that shit.
why really? Really, you're not into that
Yeah,
type of
really.
stuff.
Yes, that's not something I'm
You
interested in.
swear right hand to God, right
Swear
hand on the
right hand
Bible.
to God that I'm not interested in that sort of thing.
Okay. So okay, but I also heard that you laugh at people that cut themselves even though you cut yourself. Why is that? What's going on with
Sorry,
that?
are you referring to when I was in that call with Brion and Gakari and I said I laugh at self-harm?
Yes.
Yeah, I said if someone's dumb enough to self-harm and I don't fucking know them, I'm gonna laugh at them. Yeah, what about it?
Okay,
Well,
no.
Yeah,
hold on, have you ever,
this
you
is
ever
the
seen-
cutting, is this the Kumo has a cutting fetish allocation call? Sounds like it. Sounds like it. Change call title? Oh, right, my bad. Guys, I might call it an early night, to be honest with you. I'm just not feeling it, going through anything else. So, thank you for being here. I appreciate you all. I think I'm just gonna call it a night. I'll pick this up, another day, okay? I am gonna be off tomorrow. I might be back Tuesday, I don't know, but I am going away for a few days. So, it might, you might be seeing me less and less, you know? Yeah, I'm not really sure. Well, it's not about the vibes. It's just I wanted this to be a shorter stream anyways, so yeah. I don't know. It's just weird. Here's the thing. Like our commentary is full of God, dude. I'm going to raid into Chris the Narc. Oh wait, no, I guess that's not available. Yeah, our commentary is like full of like, no offense to you guys, okay? But full of like really, really mentally unwell people, and also full of like really, really, really hyper woke people as well. And like really, really, really like autistic as well. And I don't know how to operate in this space. I feel like I am walking a little bit on eggshells. So yeah. But, you know, no offense to you guys. I like you guys, but yeah, no, it's hard for me to kind of gauge how to react to things, and sometimes I just feel like, okay, something here doesn't feel right, and I don't know that I want to keep doing this for the rest of today. Plus I want it to be a short stream, so. Oh, Glitterbell is live on Twitch. Guys, go check out, Glitterbell on Twitch. Twitch.tv/glitterbell_, okay? Do what's comfortable for you, Stardust. I'll watch you even without ACC. Awesome. Okay. Anyways, on Twitch, I'll raid into Glitterbell. So my Twitch audience has decreased significantly. Let me see. Okay, and then on YouTube, we're gonna raid into, we're gonna raid into Chris the Narc. Okay. All right, guys, I love you all very much. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you all. Yeah, what a weird day. All right, see you guys.